way long before it even really like
before they even knew what they were gonna become.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, they was gangster rappers.
But most of the rappers I listened to before they became real famous, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, these motherfuckers right here is cold. I was like way ahead of it because my homegirl Juanita and Cicely up at JNC had all kind of shit. They just give me shit.
Right. I know you know all that shit. It's funny that the day's not like that no more though. Niggas don't even buy CDs or nothing. They straight on the phone with SoundCloud and all kind of other shit.
And I just stayed up ahead of like listening to shit that like, okay, it'll catch my attention. Now I just like, boom, okay, these motherfuckers, Sugar Free, all that shit. Erica Badu, you name it. I was with the singles way ahead of albums. Had people up in here frowning like, what the fuck is that? Then months later, asking for the shit. Oh, now y'all motherfuckers like it, huh?
Yeah. So well, you know that's what happens. You know. Dollar bill, y'all. Tap in. I'm so old, man. this West Coast rap that was more easier and way more understandable on what was going on. When you listen to Wu-Tang as a little kid, you ain't understand all these big ass encyclopedia book words and shit like that. So, but
I had dummy East Coast too back then. I had Mobb Deep, Mobb Deep, Lil Biggie Small. I never liked Biggie Small. I just had everything. You know, all that kind of shit. But Wu-Tang, that was my shit.
Right.
Aside from Public Enemy and the West Coast shit I used to listen to.
I'm just, you know what? Get the money.
But none of them motherfuckers still can't fuck with that first RZA, that bottom digital shit.
God, no, that shit too hard right there.
Niggas still can't understand it.
I know.
To this day, they still and don't get it. Oh my shit. The Mossy. I used to listen to that motherfucking Mossy.
Hey, what's going on with you, Knowledge? You know, this is my cousin Taryn right here, man. And we're gonna have a powerful stream. And I need you, bro. You see my title, right? Bro, once all we're gonna do is fire some weed, my nigga, get into it, let the stream build up, let some powerful people come through here, because it's something that I want my cousin to talk to the people about. Especially my nigga Jhardy boy, you know what I'm saying, on what's going on. And you know, it's a couple of people, you know, my cousin, he is a military dude, you know what I'm saying, that been all around the world and been every motherfucking where. So today is all about some real knowledge on people, instead of people want to hop on YouTube to go get their information, that half-ass information on stuff. Today is gonna be something that I want and I expect to be straight powerful. So look, my nigga, Knowledge, if you know why I call you that. I need you to stay around this motherfucker and peep out what's gonna happen. So about 30 minutes into it though, bro, you know what I'm saying, I already got a backwheel roll, my nigga. I'm finna start drinking a little bit, you feel me? And entice motherfuckers, because last night what me and my cousin was talking about, I said, you know what, fuck all that, you feel me? I'm already knowing this like one of the smartest niggas that's on this motherfucking planet. There's no word he can't pronounce or don't know the meaning. There's nothing that you can bring to his intellect that he won't know. So just mark my words. Mr. Wilson, what's going on with my silverback this morning, man? Keep slapping that MD. And look, slap my little brody too. You don't be on facts, the realest shit out there, my nigga? You know, I came into your stream that night, I heard you playing MD and shit while you playing your video game. That was some gangster shit. And MD motherfucking ass don't even know he getting slapped overseas like a motherfucker. That's some real shit right there. But I'm finna get one in the air, man. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, roll up, crack a beer, go to the store. I prefer if you get some Hennessy, and you know what I mean? Kick back and relax. Spit knowledge though on what we gonna be talking about too though. So you already know. And the main thing is what's been going over, what's done happened for the second time, or maybe the 200,000th time in the air. We're gonna figure it out. So powerful. I hear you, brother, banging in UK. I know that. That's some real ass shit right there. Put one in the air, Mr. Wilson. What you smoking on? Knowledge, what all y'all niggas smoking on? Where my nigga Out of I Mean at? Okay, with the house on. Bro, Eastwood. Where my nigga Out of I Mean and where my nigga Jhardy boy at? Let's see you slide down here. Let me see you slide down here. Let's see you slide down here. Let me see you slide down here.
know I'm trying to tell you. Say gang gon' say, but not recognize the city. Check this out your seat. Stop on your feet. Every motherfucker, baby, see that out your seat. Stop on your feet. Every motherfucker, baby, check this out your seat. Stop on your feet. Every motherfucker, baby, check this out your seat. Stop on your feet. Every motherfucker, pass the table, look at the stand full of pros. Big Mac, H-O's, Susie Lover, you're lucky just to have one. Sit back, urinate, wait. We're never late. By the way, it's good for us on the beats. Pass your pocket the keys, so I can get key. Me and leave, what time you got to leave? Everything what you want.
Hey, Sammy, you should have had her get like a little half or something. You feel me, my nigga? That would have been plush. Or you should have called me. I could have sent you back with a zip, bro. Come on, man. You out there in Vegas, the land of the punk ass weed. And look, they charging. Sammy, I could have sent you a zip, my nigga. You could have easily sent me back $190. What is that? Too easy. Okay, I'm at work. Really can't. Oh, okay. No, it's all good. Bro, you know you ain't gotta type in this motherfucking stream, my nigga. Whenever something is knowledgeable, that's when you can pertain to it. You know what I mean? If you can. I mean, you at work, bro. It's already like 3 people that's watching me that's at work. You make the 4th. So you know it's all good, my nigga. Get that money. For sure, Mr. Wilson. Man, we finna fire this backwood up, man, and get in the game like EA Sports. What do you say? I want to roll on. Oh man, look, bruh.
Hey, John, while you on this kind of music, type in the Mossy Struggling.
Yep.
But you never used to listen to the Coup, huh?
Killzilla.
The Mossy.
Killzilla.
Struggling.
You still be streaming?
Oh, I ain't seen that nigga.
You never used to listen to the Coup, huh?
I don't know. Hold on.
M-O-S-S-I-E.
The Mossy.
M-O-S-S.
Yeah.
It's M-O-S-S-I-E.
Yep. Is it just Mossy or the Mossy?
The Mossy.
Yeah.
M-O-S-S-I-E.
Yeah. That's that. All right. Said struggle.
Yeah. Struggling.
Yes, sir.
That shit very fun.
Another real nigga ass motherfucker checking in food stamp. What's up, sir? Hey, man. Look, today I hope that nigga tap in and listen. You feel me? He needs to tap in and listen on what this stream is about to impose right now. Ain't ConVO related to 40?
Yeah, this is right.
Yeah, I know. I remember this. No, not. Oh, not. Yeah. Silverback next salute to my nigga Patrick out here, boy. Sammy said, what's up, Max?
Black shit, what's up with it? My nigga,
Godfather, what's up with you, Kevin? Cheers, y'all. Yeah. Good time.
I've never had Reebok.
And the ones with the other ones were cool too. They had like a little circle around them. They was cool. They was cool.
They gotta come in that quicker.
Okay, we smoking on some blue cookies, my nigga. Slow burn. Shout out to the slow burn family. What's up, bro? Shout out to your babies. I know they had school. Shout out to your wife. Shout out to your real homies that be around you. Slow burn. Keep doing your thing, man. We finna try to light some minds.
Back and forth. Best name Camaro.
That nigga right there is the man. Shit. I can't do what he do.
Yeah, I ain't nobody.
Yeah, you may say that you want. I come from that type of shit. I know it's cool. All the time.
Slow burn.
I'm going all sideways, little shit.
Oh, talk shoes?
Yeah.
I like that.
They got buy some.
You can use them for indoor soccer too, huh?
That's what they is.
Yeah,
Indoor soccer
it's
shoes.
These are like, you know, Neymar. The soccer player. Yeah. These is like the Neymar. I just ordered another pair of. I found some online. I bought these on my way back from LA a little bit ago. And I looked online. I found some black and gold ones. That's gold and black.
Them exclusive right there. I ain't even gonna lie. I like the way the Nike.
Y'all know, I used to have raw men's all kind of shit way when motherfuckers didn't even.
Oh, everything.
Man.
But my cousin right here, though, man, I'm gonna tell y'all, man, this nigga don't give a fuck about no Michael Jordan shoes, man. That nigga I'll give him some brand new short shoes right now. That's some J's. That nigga throw them on his feet and go fishing in them. Jump straight in the mud, the muddiest part of the river or the ocean or whatever, and nigga go fishing in Jordans, nigga.
First day.
You know?
None of that.
My cousin don't give a fuck about none of that shit. And then look, man, I'm gonna tell y'all like this for anybody, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fuck around, have to call my nigga Jhardy to get him up in here for sure, for sure. What's going on, Bushwick? Good to see you, my nigga. I see you stay lit in this bitch. Oh yeah, most there. What's up with the crest side? What that shit do, boy? Shout out to another California bear, though.
Vallejo in this motherfucker.
My bad, California silverback, my bad, bro. But on some real shit, though, right? Man, my cousin right here, this the nigga I wanna go fishing with. He done been fishing fishing over there in UK, Germany, Italy.
Yeah, they like just pure.
This
like,
nigga is for real, man.
jail.
For real.
Inside, like.
For sure, my
they
nigga,
like,
for sure.
Got a little weight to it. They ain't like some of them shoes that's like just feather like.
Yeah.
They got the sole is still, you can feel the sole.
The only light shoes I got is them Harachis, the Nike Harachis.
Yeah,
Them motherfuckers, they feel like you can throw them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Them goddamn Ferrari Pumas I got is light.
Light as fuck.
Them motherfuckers light as hell.
Hell yeah.
Race car shoes. But yeah, man, I hope people up in the air though, where it's fair though, man. It is a good morning. It's only 10:49 here in California, you feel me? Some people y'all at 12:49 and 1:49 in the afternoon, so you know, man, I'm trying to I want something to spread though this morning. Like honestly, I really want something to spread, man. And I want motherfucking powerful minds. I done seen two already. I need my nigga out of I mean, my nigga Jhardy, cause when a nigga get into this shit, my nigga, it's gonna be for real. Shit that a nigga heard last night, man, and all the everything that we do collect, man, as you supposed to get your information. I mean, one thing that's about the world will paint this beautiful picture in front of your face and put it in your face and won't tell you what's behind the scenes. This shit's for real.
It's not for you.
Oh, yep, on the East Coast, I'm already knowing, loved one, I'm already knowing this. So either if somebody's still in the bed, they gotta be lazy, man. If you in the bed right now still, man, you got to get up, man, wash your ass, brush your teeth, go get something, man. Vacuum your carpet, do something, wash some dishes, do something. Don't be in the bed at 10:50 right now, a.m. That's on California time. Anybody else, Midwest to the East Coast, you would be damn shame you still in the bed unless you worked all night and had a graveyard shift. That's the only way. That's the only way. I'm up every morning like at 5:41 every morning.
Early, huh?
I'm up. I mean, I'll stay laying down, but I'll get my little information. I'll start reading about these Niners and all kind of little weird ass shit that's going on.
Hey, who looked up in the sky the other night and seen that shit that they said that was a rocket?
That's what we're gonna talk about.
I've seen it in action.
That's what we're gonna talk about.
They said
hold on. No, Ron, you going? Hold on, you gotta wait.
I didn't know that was.
You have to wait.
I didn't know that was.
He's going to enlighten us. He's going to enlighten us about something.
SpaceX, huh?
SpaceX is just a company.
SpaceX, huh?
Yeah. SpaceX is just a private company that does what NASA was doing. Don't be fooled by SpaceX, or they're not the enemy, they're not the problem. They're part of the cover-up, but SpaceX, you just substitute them for what NASA was doing, because NASA was like, we ain't gonna do the space shuttle launches no more. It's all taken over by SpaceX, a private corporation, just like prisons. You're still in prison, but it's not by the...
It's owned by the people now.
Right, Whack and Hut own it now and all that kind of stuff. But that's just what that is.
That shit has a whole freeway.
There's a whole different kind of space program.
Yeah, people stopped.
There's
a whole freeway stopped. That motherfucker was stopped.
Whole different
motherfuckers outside their cars looking.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers.
Remember I told you how the man on the horse was the other night?
Yeah, I know.
And the kids was going crazy, and the shit was like a big V and a big hole in the sky, and the light coming through, and then it sucked back in. But I done seen some shit way.
That's what I've been trying to tell niggas for the longest, man, about these aliens and shit.
They exist.
They don't want to fucking believe me.
The
I'm not saying
here
that we are not the only humans. It's impossible for us to be the only humans.
You have to be stupid to even fall for that.
It's impossible, bro.
Right.
It's common sense. It's like they tell you, like, you know what I mean, in so many ways.
You have to be smart in the highest level of stupidity to believe that.
Exactly.
When the evidence is all slapping in the face all
like
around.
I always tell people, it takes two people to make one. So how could you even start off with one?
It's absurdity.
That's what I'm saying. That one person that actually started had to make a baby by itself.
But there's things way beyond that in technology and creation and all that.
They'll never let us know.
Right.
But what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to get down to the point that we can actually have kids by ourselves.
Yellow boy, what's going on? Okay, who is that? Freeway. Okay, who is that? That's that's my cousin Taryn right there.
Right.
Yellow boy, you know.
Right. In a scientific manner.
Y'all finna get a Rufio D. Well, you know, this is for the ladies and the gentlemen and Rufio.
You have to go in a different lane.
You know, if he's here, he needs to come and listen to this information.
Human sexual reproduction, but yes, it's way possible and beyond all that. Way beyond that. Way.
That's why that's why that technology.
Whenever
shit,
you're ready, do the honors.
That's why that technology shit, bro. How they keep coming out with new shit, like they act like it's new. That shit ain't new.
Nothing's
new. Being brought to y'all and telling y'all to put this out.
Every bit of technology. I explained this to Jonathan last night. Like I use a cell phone for example. Every bit of technology, like the cell phone, if we go on a scale from 0 to 10 million, the cell phone is not even at 2 for the real technology that it came from, that it comes from. It comes from what's called a smart glass pack.
You still defended that dick. He needs to see that. It comes from what's called a smart
glass pack is something that you would see on Star Trek, where when the motherfuckers used to come up and be like, this is the Klingonian alien race and they've been around for 4 billion years and all they do is this. That's where at 0.0% you have shit like Google that tell you the shit that's okay for your ass to know.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But the real technology that it comes from can explain everything in the whole fucking universe to you.
Let me hit that one time.
That our government have access to in tenfold.
Right.
Because of other deals and shit they done made with creatures and shit that you ain't supposed to know about. So ain't none of it real to you because you ain't supposed to even understand or comprehend a percentage of it. That's
so So overall,
I done seen
overall, if you live in California, right, they took off with a little something, man, that they really they put in our face on some shit on trying to say it's something, but it's really something else, man. This shit ain't running off no gas. This shit ain't running off no diesel, no propane or nothing. This is through gravity force type shit, man. And it's other shit that's going on that I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Every day somebody's dropping a YouTube video about some bullshit without giving clarification of real true facts. Look, when you got people, it's certain people though, right, that's in the army and all that, man, they don't want, if you say certain things, that can get you off.
Hypocritical.
See, my folks know a lot of shit, man, about this. It's for real. It's for real.
Far off from what you just read.
Exactly.
The book of
Now,
Enoch.
of course, they gonna say the shit that natural humans do, like, you know, hurt people.
What you know about this right here, cousin?
The Bible is 90% psychopathic.
Yeah.
What you think about this? The book of Enoch. What you think about that?
Right along with the rest of the Bible that I was just talking about, it's
man-made, man.
And
everything is damn near man-made.
The Bible is totally man-made.
But still,
what isn't? What is it?
He said, but
there's a lot of things that aren't man-made.
Well, yeah, well, like from pretty like the soil from the earth or stuff, but everything that's pretty much up and running and getting built. What?
Oh, and yes, that you're talking way limited in our society.
I ain't never seen a story that nobody said they seen God.
Right.
No, great grandma seen God.
Ain't nobody saw no God, man. God is.
You make a book about somebody.
God might be you. He might be us. We are the gods.
Right.
Because it has a one important factor that drives it all: fear.
Fear. That's what it is.
Right.
To me, the Bible is another way to govern people. To fear that
that is what it is.
Tapping in.
That's what it is.
What's up, Eastwood? I'm already knowing where you at, bro. I'm still waiting on Shotty. I'm still waiting on Out of That Mean to come through. More than Shotty. I'm waiting on Shotty.
What you do, even
Shotty
to the
needs to
last
hear
damn
this,
fucking
man.
second, you can be redeemed if you do this.
Yeah, exactly.
Submit and act accordingly. But if you're cognizant and understand, you'll see nothing but hypocriticism and nonsense all throughout. It's replete.
And that's on everything.
It's replete with it.
Yeah.
You got to go back to why was it even made, and where did it come from, and what are the main tenets of it, and where was it stole from?
Yeah. Pretty much.
All the much, because it's too new.
Yeah, black people disappointed because we wasn't even allowed to read no Bibles.
The reason.
Well, they kept that from us, though, and they still doing shit though like that though to this day. That's what's so hypocritical about everything,
but you gotta
though.
understand, why do black people,
all kind of little shit, reading, swimming.
They didn't keep that Bible away from the Bible that they was actually reading away from us. They kept they shit away from us, and they made some shit that for us that we can read and
education. Period.
That's the right way. You know what I mean?
True. Like in all English form, pretty much.
In all English form.
Because it's really supposed to be a biblical type word.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hebrew. But that's even a whole nother lane. That
right. True. The
Bible is too new anyway.
It's not even 2,000 years old.
You know why?
And then you gotta understand. The important thing, you don't understand where the Bible was plagiarized from and for what reasons.
I need you to come over here, though, cousin.
That's where you go to the bottom line of all this.
I'm gonna get my cousin to stand right here, man, and talk to y'all, man. This is what the whole stream is justified on. It's my folks, man, dropping these jewels. This ain't gonna come from nobody else's streams, man. I'm telling you the facts, man. There's people, I know there's people that's done served for our country that get on here, and all they want to do is have great times of fun talking and showing that they can cook. There's other things than that on here that can empower people's brains. See, I told people about what draws certain people attention. There's already enough attention seekers already. If you go to any social media site, there's always women on there pulling up they goddamn bras and all this shit, fixing their hair, doing their makeup, all on the social media. It's all fucked up, and people's brains are programmed. Now, what do you believe in? There's some people out here that say they will never work for this or that. There's some people that say they won't do this or that. that.
Crazy.
But at the end of the day, you never know what you may be called to do unless you know yourself.
Yeah.
And that comes with a whole lot of discipline and all that shit. This is for real. This is for real. And what's going on with you? What's going on with you? Good to see you this morning, my nigga.
Ain't bred into me, cause I know
that shit common sense.
Right, and I can understand and reject the shit that I know ain't right. And then there's a certain line in the sand I draw when all that shit is over that I'm at least this,
right,
and it's gonna keep going forward. I know I ain't that.
Right. Right, I just said that,
You
man.
know what I'm saying? But see, the big trick that was
that's
really
my cousin. That's my cousin.
The big trick that was really won
Okay,
was that the majority of Negroes
tell your alien
a low life debate
out of the
acceptance of life now.
I'm too drunk for. No, you're not.
And promote
no, you're not.
And promote
if you got, look, if you're drunk,
again and go back
you can actually like comprehend better. You know, I'm gonna keep it real. Unless you sloppy, and I don't believe you sloppy drunk because your message is kind of typed down too good.
In real chains, but you don't need chains no more for niggas.
Come here.
Cause your niggas is gonna do the shit that's gonna keep you in a bar.
People don't want to hear the truth.
It's gonna keep you in a motherfucking list of.
And then like people like to be dumbfounded to the fact when they know they walk around this motherfucker blind.
And you niggas fight to be on it.
Yep.
And now these motherfucking same enemy, he doesn't need to change you, but now he can interject. Now half you niggas want to be fags. Now half you niggas want to be this and fruitacious.
I need you to come here and explain something though to the stream one time though, cousin, about about gold.
Oh, and the properties of gold and how it's a stable element.
Come here, you gotta come here, cousin. You gotta come stand right here and let them know.
See, I've been trying to tell people, bruh, it's more to gold than what we think.
Oh, gold
that's
is
why
everything.
There's a value
gold
to
is no,
it.
gold
That's
is no
why there's
part
gold is
jewelry.
weapons.
Man,
gold is
that's what I'm saying. I think it can run an engine. A high power engine.
I never talked to him about no shit like this.
I told you he was a chosen one. I told you that, cousin.
I never talked to him about no shit like that.
That boy ain't stupid. That boy ain't stupid.
I sat back and I realized, like, hold on, man.
I never would look at him as a super person.
Come to the stream, cousin, and explain about the gold on what it really is, though, cousin.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah. This is serious. Come on, man. I'm giving this is free knowledge.
Yeah.
They don't even teach this shit in college.
Like gold, you think it's for fucking rings and shit?
Yeah, hell no.
That's to get some money out of you.
Necklaces and all that.
No.
For you niggas to talk about having a little jewelry and baguettes and fool. It's one of the stable. It's one of the stable elements of the universe to where you can make weapons and control gravity, and it's stable to where it's not volatile to blow you up, but it can make you travel through, attain light speeds and all kind of shit with your crafts that even become living beings.
Right.
All that kind of shit.
That's deep right there, though, man. Is that why them back in the day they buried themselves in gold and all that? What was that sign really about? What was all that about? That's gotta mean
it's
something.
Just different layers that you have to peel off from what we was just talking about.
You gotta understand though, even then the times you talking about, they was buried in gold, but they were still under the impression that gold was just like a value thing, like something shiny.
First of all,
I don't know about then. That gold was something that they looked up to.
You have to understand the reality.
It was deeper than that.
You have to understand the reality of humanity and what that is and why humans are even in fucking existence.
Right.
I feel like if you want to learn the real, you gotta get the fuck out of America.
Why do you think humans are even on Earth?
Now it's a corporation.
Why do you think humans are even
shit?
Let's get to that. Why is humans even? What's a human? Why are they here on this Earth? Why is humans here?
Why is they cloning humans and making different type of humans and all that type of stuff too?
That's skipping way too far ahead. Why are humans in their natural being from the day one? Why is they on Earth?
Why is we on the Earth?
Yes.
And nobody don't really got no explanation for that.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes.
They not gonna tell us that.
I want to hear that one though, cause I ain't never thought about that.
That's the shit that you be asking about all the time.
I always say it though, but you know, I've never thought about what the fuck is our real purpose of being here.
To mine gold.
To mine gold.
Right. At the first day. From the first day that humans is made. And then when you talk about that, you gotta understand why and how humans made. It's all
shit.
it's all
Okay, good, bro. Shit on with the
But we don't even have enough time in the millennium to get to
okay,
it.
real niggas.
So we have to jump through and hope you can keep the fuck up.
Salute to the stream, man. Glad y'all coming through, man. You feel me?
Why do you think humans is here on Earth?
Silverback salute, bro. What that shit do, man? Shout out to Philadelphia. What you doing, big bro? What you doing up out there this morning? I mean, this afternoon.
Have you ever heard of Anunnaki and giants? Have you ever seen big giant Nephilim relics?
Is it true that the human beings was really when we first, when human beings was really on the planet, was they about 11 and 12 feet tall?
30 feet tall.
You mean 30, nigga?
40 feet tall. We got skeletons all over the place. But why?
They found fossils, niggas 18 feet tall, 36 feet tall,
40 feet,
shit like
50.
that, bro.
So why ain't that the first shit you see, like a dinosaur bone when you walk in the museum?
That's what I'm saying. They had to have something.
They don't got no tall ass human bones.
Why not? But they got big ass Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Hey, now that killed me off too, though, right?
So
the dinosaurs supposed to be by themselves,
but
right?
just leave that alone. That's
Okay,
false.
yeah.
That's to keep you stupid and smart shit.
Yeah.
That's to keep you smart and stupid shit.
Yeah.
Away from that.
Oh shit.
Smart and stupid shit.
Shotty, what's up?
Let's get to that. Now,
Yeah, where you at? I need you on the stream.
Gotta just keep up with me here.
All right.
So I'm telling you, you gonna say everything I've been saying.
Keep up with me here. Now, what do you think in finding out the most important shit about humans, and back to the question of why is humans even here in the first place? Now, where would your next jump go to talk about the most important thing of finding out how humans got started and made? What's the next biggest thing besides UFOs that motherfuckers don't want you to believe?
For sure. I'm going to tonight. Okay.
What's the next motherfucking thing?
Right.
That they don't.
Right.
Like superpowers and all that shit.
Nah.
We know we not alone. Look, we got Rufio that stream.
Besides,
that's a true demonstration that it's aliens that exist.
Besides what we was just talking about, from the giant Nephilim bones
Tell
and all that shit. Because have you ever been in a museum?
Mortal shit.
Have you ever been in a museum?
No.
You never been in a museum? Okay, well, I've been in a few museums all around the world in a few countries.
Oh, my cousin. All right, man, that's a good one. I've
always seen dinosaur bones and shit, stuff like that. But I've never seen, and mind you, in every state of the United States, in every continent on Earth, they found bones of motherfuckers 40 feet tall and all this shit. But I ain't never seen one in a museum. Not one time. I've been to some of the best museums in the fucking world.
Yeah. So you talking about like the giants and shit.
Right. Now,
not even like
let's scoop that off to the side.
No type of sculptures or talks or nothing documented down, nothing.
Just in fables of the Bible of David and Goliath and stuff.
Yeah.
Now, get that out your mind. And like I said, that's gonna keep the question in mind. Why is humans even on Earth? Now, we've been told humans come from Adam and Eve and shit like that. But I'm not even gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
I cannot be truthful and leave and put that shit in it, because that comes from another atom. Well, just the phrases and the words come from something real.
Right.
That it stole from. Like I'm gonna keep saying, the Bible is from plagiarism.
Shout out to Dallas, Texas, my nigga.
But
you already know.
Adam just really comes from atom.
Okay. Oh Lord. Okay. Oh Lord. Around Earth talk. Okay. Good that you slid through, Rufio. You need to stay right here. No negativity on today though, please, because I will remove you. No, ain't no niggers up in here. Ain't no niggers up in here. Calm down.
That people.
Concrete Boots, what's up, OG? Good to see you today.
And all that and all that. What would you think?
Next word.
Aside from
your passport,
like
right?
What would you think?
Right. Especially
Bigfoot, Sasquatch.
Yeah.
That's the next key that you just can't believe that's true. And
roll up some Rufio.
That just can't be real. But that's the realest shit.
My nigga Yellow Boy was already defending you already this morning, man. So you gotta come with all this and what my folks talking about. It's nothing that you be talking about, but the shit that you be talking about with them aliens and stuff. Well, this man done saw.
Ain't nobody just.
We gonna run it back. We gonna run that back. Trust me. We're gonna run that back. I'm gonna have you on purpose to run that back and tell that story about something.
Right.
Like it's actually.
It's a fucking passport. Get the guns.
You gotta understand the Sasquatch.
That's the biggest shit. We're gonna be shooting at spacecrafts and laser beams and everything. Fuck that. We need to do what that dude did in Colorado and make a
and then go back to
a bunker that can sustain nuclear fallout. You know, that'd be cool too, and have the guns with us. I just want to be prepared for nuclear fallout. That's all. If he thinks Earth is round, then he watched too much TV round. Oh, he ain't said nothing about no Earth being round.
How these bends come.
Cousin, what do you think about the Earth, real quick? Do you think it's flat or round? What's your point on that one? What's your point on that one? Is it
like the flat Earth people?
The flat Earth people, the round Earth people. What's your perspective of that? You done been around the world.
The Earth
you done been everywhere.
The Earth is round.
If it's round, then we walking sideways, right?
The Earth is round, but we have flat surfaces, and the Earth is purely hollow like a honeycomb, like all the rest of the planets. It's we have flat surfaces. Like this is flat and for us.
Yeah, the ground.
But the Earth is not like a plate, a dinner plate.
No, it's not.
Or even if it was, it would still have like a real big rounded edge.
Yeah, I was trying to tell him too. Heat comes before water and Earth.
The Earth is not flat like a plate. I've never said that. I know even climate and all this shit's going up and down. It's real, irregardless of the terrain, the Earth is not flat like a flat Earth person wants to say, like your table. Even if it was flat like that, at the edge, it's still gonna be big and round, coming around to the other end like a car belt or something.
Yeah.
For those wanting to say that there's an edge you can jump off of,
there's no edge. There's no edge.
There's too much proof against that. It's more like a balloon, and it's hollow, and it's full of caverns like a honeycomb. The lie is that it's a big fucking rock with a molten ball in the middle.
So my question now,
Trap Life, what's going on, man? What that shit do, bro?
Does it take off from here and just go straight?
He said God is a liar or shut the fuck up. God is a liar or stupid. Oh,
damn. You end up back here.
I see, I can almost,
If you cannot break through.
Get this smart, dumb nigga out of here.
You cannot break through.
He actually talking about what motherfuckers, how they be putting shit up in our faces and shit. And people be thinking that they actually smart when they be dumb on a lot of subjects and things, though. So don't use that with my cousin, though. He talking to niggas that's smart and dumb and smart at the same fucking time. But laying out the straight cold facts of what it is. The earth is round, then God is a lie. Okay.
If you can't attain the speed like that,
well, I won't say that. I'm not going in all that deep and saying all that though and blaming God and all that. That's what I won't do. Religious is religious though, and there's about 1,000 of them though, Rufio. So there's 4 on your faith or whatever you believe, bruh. It is what it is. Like my nigga Adai said, man, a little small mustard seed can move a whole mountain, bro. So
that has more to do with
NASA our lives. Most definitely on that one. Now you can accept that one.
Unless you have something to defeat that.
Hey, Jonathan, what you think?
That's what? About what?
Say if you was to take off in a plane right now and go straight. Would you end up back right here?
If I took off and went straight.
Yeah.
And then
you kept going straight.
No.
If the Earth was circled, because that's what would happen.
Right.
If it was circled,
a plane can't fly into space.
That is not
I'm not
work.
saying flying into space. I'm not saying going straight into the sky.
No.
That's not going to work. You're going to keep going straight. You're going to end up in Russia or something. You're going to do something out
the other side of Russia is us. If you look at the globe from
but it do rounds off on how it is though. You can't. That can't happen.
Bad right there.
No, this is what I'm saying. Look, this is how they show basically the Earth, right?
Which is in space already.
Like this, right?
But first of all,
basically we're right here.
But you have to understand one thing.
This is Russia. We fly like this to get there.
Right.
And then fly like this to get back.
That's just on Earth.
Okay, now what I'm saying is can we fly like this and come back around and hit the same spot?
Yes. Of course.
Just by going straight, you think that's possible?
If you cannot defeat gravity and go into space.
But you never go out of space.
Earth is already in space.
What I'm saying though, you never leaving the Earth platform, the Earth.
Because of gravity.
Yeah.
Because of gravity and things like that.
But if you're taking off and going straight, you should never worry about gravity because you're not going.
You always have to worry about gravity unless you can defeat You can't defeat gravity unless you're using a force greater than the gravity you're dealing with to get out of it.
I'm saying like just as far as like flying from here to
I know exactly what you're talking about. Like it's gonna wrap around. It's gonna wrap around. It's not going to. I don't believe it's gonna wrap around.
I don't believe it's gonna wrap around.
I don't believe that neither.
I don't believe it's gonna wrap around.
Okay.
I don't believe
they flew around. They flew around the whole world in the what's that plane called? The stealth plane that can make it around the world in 24 hours. That motherfucker actually they showed the whole little curvage, and it was like this, like a circle or something, and it did it in 24 hours. But it did some shifting.
And you're gonna keep going on around. You're gonna come back up this way, just like that, because you can't defeat. If you ain't in something greater than what's here, you're just not gonna go through that. No, the fuck.
I'm not saying go through anything. I'm saying you flying over all the states, like you flying over all the countries and shit. That's it.
That's why they call it a round trip. On the block though, $100, huh?
But what you gotta understand is.
Okay, we are allowed to only fly in certain areas. That part too, because of what my cousin's saying right now with the gravity and everything. No, that's true. That's true. That's very true. Bill Nye, what would you say? Bill Nye once described Earth like. Is this the same purple football with the pointing us? No, Rufio is.
Unless you add something
science, he don't grab you. It's all good. It's all good. Rufio is needed up in this stream. Rufio is needed up in this stream.
Go out into the atmosphere and go out into space. Space. We're in space. That's what you have to do.
Hello.
We're in space already.
It's just the gravity that
we don't go into space.
Yeah, it's just the gravity that we have down here that keeps us where we're at.
And it'll keep that plane like that unless there's something greater than the gravitational pull on Earth where we create holes to where the space shuttle can fly out. The space shuttle just can't take off and fly the fuck off. Yeah. We have to create days ahead of time. Ain't no plane. Ain't no airplane.
So I'm talking about an airplane. You just take off from the airplane and you drive straight.
It's going to be controlled by the gravitational pull.
Yeah. So that's all I'm saying. Though, say when you take off in the airplane, right? Mm-hmm. And you in California, you take off to motherfucking Florida. Right. You're going right here.
Right.
Okay. Now,
what you're saying
from Florida to Africa, you're going right here, right?
Can that plane fly in a straight line? Out.
Yeah.
And just keep going forever.
No, I'm talking about it come to the same spot. It should be able to if it goes in a straight line.
But you think that plane is just going to fly in a straight line off the Earth?
The Earth it's still in the Earth.
Right, but so here's the Earth and the ball, as we understand it.
Yeah.
Take off from here and you want to land back here by just going straight.
Yeah.
This is what's going to happen.
And it's gonna land back there.
Right, because it can't.
That was my whole question.
Right.
Do you think it would land back?
That's what it's gonna do.
Yeah, okay.
That's just what it's gonna do. A regular airplane is only gonna do that.
It may seem like they're not going to, like around the
and Earth is not gonna be like this where it's just going straight forever. But a regular airplane that can't defeat what's right here, the ionosphere.
But when I was in a plane, that shit looked flat though.
Right.
That's
right. It's the horizon. That's called a horizon.
That's how it's gonna be.
That's called a horizon.
Yeah.
It's called a horizon.
Yeah.
You know, but the plane just gonna.
There you go, Shotty boy. I got you right now, big bro.
The space shuttle.
The Earth was flat. Gravity will.
We can create holes right here
towards the middle.
Space shuttle can fly straight.
Most definitely. What's going on, OG?
It's real though.
Gravity is very real.
And then it can keep going
I know.
And then it's really in space.
What if they're not telling you what's all the way
the universe is just a...
Gravity is the most important thing inside the world. Gravity and gold are the most important things why aliens and shit come here.
Just like they tell you about gravity, like you can set this cup down right now, but it's not all the way on the table.
Okay, we've been in space, but we have been in deep parts of the ocean. That's so true because you can't even go down so far. The part that you know, the deeper you go down in the ocean, it gets hotter and hotter and hotter. That water down there, all the way down, wherever it's at, that water is boiling. That won't never be seen right there. That won't never be seen right there.
Different types of emeralds and.
That's why when you out of space, you pour some water out, that shit come out. It don't pour.
Cousin,
it come out a little.
I need you to explain something to my homeboy real quick about that. What just happened the other day that flew over California and all that. I need you to bust this down though real quick.
I watched it on YouTube.
It was.
I need you to come right here, cousin,
and
explain this to my nigga.
Shit, it didn't look the same. I understand the gas combustions and all that can make the.
Oh, you know, we're smoking on some cookies right now. Okay, so that let me know all the answers in the ocean. Man, this shit in the ocean they will never see, my nigga. This shit in the ocean they don't know nothing about. NASA, NASA's a motherfucking. NASA been lying.
And shit like that.
When have NASA been correct?
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, come on. I'm gonna have my folks explain this shit though about this punk ass shit.
I don't know if it was a few months ago or a few weeks ago now, when Donald Trump said he wanted to start a space fleet. When Donald Trump,
Donald Trump done said a lot of shit, but
Donald Trump about maybe a month or more, he was like, he popped off like, I'm gonna start the space fleet. Okay. United States done had a space.
We gonna roll up another one. You already know that. We already done blew two.
Since
the moon hoax has nothing to do with the flat Earth.
Thinking, ooh, they doing that.
That's true. That's true. Please don't fall for a fake Project Blue Beam UFO. We most definitely not doing that. We most definitely not doing that right here, Rufio. That's for everybody that's smart and dumb and smart, that they can tell the people about that shit though, about that flying across, bro. That ain't doing nothing and been something that's been going on for years and years and years and years, bro. They just have the same thing went through California about 3 years ago, and I didn't even trip off the shit the other night. I thought it was gonna stop in LA or some shit, bro. People were stopping on the motherfucking side of freeways. People coming outside, taking pictures, bruh. I don't give a fuck about that. That's some old other ass shit though, right there, bruh. That's sending up to Buzz Lightyears. You feel me? That ain't nothing but Stargate shit. It's a Stargate program, my nigga, and that's all the fuck it is. That old bullshit. And they try to picture it up like, man, I don't believe that shit, bruh. But my folks. He's really out the military and know about this shit, bruh. He been studying this shit. He knows this shit, bruh. He's done saw 2 aliens. So you may talk about him, Rufio, and all that shit, you feel me, and all that, and that's why I understand you at a certain point, though, because you are a smart, dumb nigga. That's what you are. But some things you be saying, be real. And this, it exists. A lot of people, it's probably some people that's been up in this motherfucker done saw aliens. Super unnatural things that happens, that's floating. This shit is for real. It's for real.
See, look, you gotta understand one thing.
Let me be quiet. I need my folks to do, you know,
what you understand about gold, and then not understand what the fuck I'm talking about right now.
I understand what you're saying.
Cause we already right here.
I understand what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying?
We already right here. We just done. We got gravity right here though, where we at.
The technology we get.
People don't understand that shit is real. We actually way heavier because of the gravity on our bodies. This is for real. These is facts.
It's reversed from like
because it's full of shit.
Kind of shit. Ancient builder races.
I didn't know that, Rufio. Boy.
It's stolen from that. It's reversed.
You'll have a conversation of your life.
Like I was telling Jonathan last night about
Moski.
The cell phone.
Salute. Silverback salute, Moski.
Maybe 0.1% of the technology that it comes from, which is called a smart glass pack, that our secret space program has.
Listen, Rufio.
Warden programs.
Listen.
And it's more along the lines of, if you ever looked at Star Trek movies, when Spock be like, oh, we've approached planet 754X Zygon, and there's this inhabited by 7 races, and they've been here for 4 billion years, and blah 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 blah. What we have in shit like Google is like the piss off of that. And so every year you can get just a drop of piss more, all the way up from 0.1% that we look at as some smart shit on the phone, iPhone, and all this computers, when the real shit is, the real number is 30 million.
And it's been around.
That shit been around. It's been on TV. It's been on fucking movies and all type of shit. The shit that you can talk to your house and all that shit.
Been around.
When you walk in and shit. Yeah, they been having shit like
I believe if you received something on your phone the other day, the presidential alert, that wasn't nothing but to give them the okay to do their little communication to the aliens. That's it. That's all. That's all. They supposed to did that shit about fucking, what's today, the 9th? They supposed to did that shit 3 weeks ago. They postponed it. They sent that presidential alert. It went through everybody's goddamn phones. And then they send this shit up into the motherfucking space, man. It's nothing but a whole bunch of shit that's going on. I don't know. It's not, I ain't gonna call it no tests. There ain't no test run if the shit is working. If something can fly up in the sky like that and light up and bust off into 3 branches, they ain't not testing nothing. This shit been going on. Area 51 and all that shit, man, that shit is for real.
What other galaxy?
Rufio, do you believe in mermaids?
I'm just summation it down just on that little piece.
But that's the,
do anybody up in here believe in mermaids up out there?
Like that?
There's mermaids and shit up out there in this motherfucking world, man.
Not me.
Humans
I'm just
with fish tails. There was a little boy who had caught some footage of a mermaid, like men and women mermaids.
I grew up in the 70s.
He caught the footage and recorded the footage. See, the government don't want certain people to know about certain things. Like right now, you think they know what we doing, they know what we on, they know what everybody up in here is doing.
Keep discovering
at all times.
They just give them a number, you know.
It's certain things though in this world that they don't want to exploit like that. And do you know that little boy got ran up on by the NASA people, the CIA motherfuckers immediately confiscate shit. It's real. It's real.
Like
yes, mermaids. Do you?
Venus and Mars and all.
Cousin,
they just give them a number.
Are there real mermaids somewhere in this?
Oh man, please, yes. That's just crazy. Is there ABCs? Yeah. There's too much overwhelming evidence about that.
Tell me about the aliens. Look, I gotta.
Well, let me finish.
Oh yeah, but I'm gonna need you to tell that little story about them aliens though to this brother though that's up in here because he talks about aliens and all this on the stream, but I don't think he's never came across one.
So I saw these big like Doberman dog Rottweiler. These motherfuckers about 12 feet tall one time. But I'll get to that. But let me
go ahead.
Quick.
Yeah. Ray Black, what's up, Ray Black? Good to see you. I seen that footage of the mermaid. Oh yeah, that's what's up. So if they took all the evidence and threw and treated him how? I don't know how they treat him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about those things though, Rufio. Maybe my cousin can enlighten you a little bit something more because he got a little bit more knowledge than me about that. So we still building. We still building.
They name planet.
Shotty, I need you. Shotty, I need you.
But anyway, if you talk
right,
system,
right, knowledge, right.
Planet,
hey, they just a UFO.
Galaxy.
They everywhere.
Every last one of them.
They everywhere. It's for real.
If you talk.
The capabilities are amazing. The capabilities are amazing.
All of them except
bro,
Earth is like something
it's real.
Rock.
It's real.
Molten lava.
Queen Elizabeth is a
volcanoes and shit.
Is that a mermaid?
This nonsense from
what is that little green thing?
You know what I'm saying? Earth is a fucking
YouTube slaughter bots. Slaughter bots.
We're on right now on Earth.
What that mean, my nigga? What that mean? What's slaughter bots?
This table will be a good example.
That's what I said last night. I swear to God, I said all these movies and all that shit that they've been making, all that science fiction shit, man, that shit is some real shit, man. It's some real shit, bruh. I seen an alien stream in a blonde wig yesterday. I don't. Maybe I don't want to laugh off that. Maybe I don't want to laugh off that.
Just say this is 300 miles.
Oh, a lizard. Oh, okay. Did he say a 12-foot rockwaller?
Layer like an atmosphere. And
I believe he did say that, bro.
200-300 miles thick.
He will let you know.
All in between all that,
Bible been tampered with so many. True.
And shit, like
True. True.
Like all the rest of the planets that we talk.
Oh, this nigga right here, he'll bust all the way. He'll bust all that down. He already done said that about that already. You feel me? All that can be bust down.
And all this shit that Earth is this thick with mantle and crust and rocks and volcanoes, and then in the middle, right here is just a hot ball. You know what I'm saying? Dumbass, stupid shit. You gotta be dumb to believe it. You gotta be taught at the earliest age when you don't know shit to even believe it. The Navy, Marines, Air Force, all of them done did seismology shit on the Earth. The Earth is like a fucking honeycomb hideout, a beehive, with big ass caverns. Some of these caverns is big as Texas. That's like the walls. Just imagine this room like being the size of Texas times 3, and it's 7 to 8 miles up from the top to the bottom.
restrooms, nigga. Hella tall, up high and shit.
Just being like a cavern from being spun.
It's for the Giants. I didn't heard that before. I didn't heard somebody talk about like back then. I mean, like it's a place where fucking toilet seats is like 10 feet up high, 12 feet up high.
Steps that's 20 feet
so who
tall.
the fuck pissing in that
right.
shit?
And then you find the motherfucking shoulder bones that's 9 feet long and arm bones that's 10 feet long and leg bones and motherfuckers 50, 60 feet tall and the steps is 10, 12 feet tall. That only makes a whole lot of motherfucking sense.
Hell yeah.
Ain't shit you can tell me about this and why these motherfuckers ain't in the museums.
Right.
Cause you show throw a fucking.
Why they not in the history books and shit like that too?
Because they have to keep you stupid and they have to keep you smart in the stupidest shit.
But how do they make us smaller though? That's the crazy part.
That's what I'm going back to with the motherfucking Bigfoot.
Yeah.
And then you gotta go and read certain Anunnaki tablets and all of that shit because it makes sense of how Earth. It talk about how Earth was created, the blending of the waters and all that kind of shit.
Yeah. I think it was like some experiment shit. Like they had.
Period. That's all it is. Ain't no thinking. You should stop thinking about that.
Tell them about how on the milk carton kids or what they do.
Oh man, that's abductions.
That's experiment shit.
Did you see this? You know about all that shit too, huh?
Right, you can't tell me that man.
I ain't never. Have we discussed this before?
Right.
But look, I didn't discuss this with these niggas and shit like that. But they all think I'm crazy and I'm just saying
let them.
that I'm just saying.
Right.
I always got an answer for an answer. You know what I mean? But no, that ain't it.
No, it ain't. It ain't it.
All I tell them is like, I'm just gonna tell you this, and you go research the shit I said for yourself.
Right.
You don't gotta believe me, but I ain't just finna be. No matter how smart you think you is, I'm not finna fall and fall for your dungery.
Yeah.
That's on you.
Yeah.
I see the world how it really is.
Yeah.
And
that's how I am too.
Man, fuck you. You're not gonna change me from looking at shit in reality.
Right.
That's understood from understanding and from seeing some shit.
Right.
They control us through entertainment.
Yeah, they do. Everything, all the ways and everything now. You see it now.
Money is what the entertainment is, though.
It's a whole realm of it all that Negroes especially are sidetracked from. I ain't even gonna get into that.
I want to get into that. Because I'm still tripping off how Negroes don't understand certain things of their powers of their body.
Yes, they do. They just understand it and use it in the wrong way.
Is that true?
Because of certain reading programs and other shit they've been subjected to. Because you got to understand, first of all, what humans really are here for.
Right. Okay, we the lost. And I even subsequently quote old films. Okay, we're gonna talk about the ant people next. I'm lost. You said the ant people. What's going on with you?
Hi, what's up? Can I get a 15?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Enjoy your day.
You too.
Come on. Oh, that's so cute. Come on.
Well, you know, to the people up in the stream, it's so many topics to touch, you know what I'm saying, on some real shit that people don't touch, you know what I mean? This right here, we kind of like way privileged though to be all in the same room on hearing the same thing and on the same level, you know what I mean? A lot of people out here is really lost. There's nobody for them to turn to listen to. I be telling people about this little internet little shit though. You're actually honestly privileged though to have it, because with something like this here, like a live stream, you know, it's nothing really better than anything that's live. And then when you understand the consequences of what's going on everything of what we done been taught and all this shit, what we know, there's always more to be taught and learned. That's the whole thing though about shit that be live when it's direct. You can't go to school and watch. You can't go. It'd be kind of mighty hard to go to school to watch prepaid program things and actually learn off of that. All the teachers and everything, though, when you go to school, all the professors and everything, it's always going to be right then and there to make you understand on what you need to understand. And a lot of people out here, no internet, no TVs, no nothing, a lot of broken homes. It's a lot of shit that's going on. So a lot of us within this stream right now is privileged because there's sense within sense. And it's a lot of people that's dumb and smart and dumb. I put myself in that category though too, because I know it's things that's been taught to me that I can know is full of shit, and sometimes it might can seem real, but you know, until you do your own information, get your own research on, man, a lot of that shit though, now as you get older, motherfuckers can save that. Don't dress it up, my nigga, because you're doing too much dressing up. It's something faulty behind the scenes, though. So, you know, I'd rather understand my privilege of life as a black man right now. This shit it's a bunch of people staring up, a lot of madness. And we're not really going to understand this shit unless you understand yourself and understand the real truth and the meaning. Other than that, man, we're going to keep getting lied to, duh. The social media is getting bigger and bigger every single day, and I want to say this though, because how they put it out there, like on looking up in the sky because of something that's done happened in California with these people and what they do. Man, niggas, don't never worry about looking up in the sky unless you see something start traveling and come through and it gets a little hot and lavity on the ground with a little fire and brimstone. Don't look, man, everything else you will never really know about it. These is facts right here. Okay, I mean, how much attention do you lack to lie like that? Okay, me? Okay, talk. Okay. You never know what a nigga ran into. Y'all can handle each other. I met aliens while time traveling. Facts.
Why are you resisting the facts?
For some reason, I don't want to knock you on that. You know what I mean? If you went through that, though, that's what you went through. You know? There's a bunch of people on here on this earth that's like maturity candidates. You know, there's people like, what's bruh? Jesse Ventura. Military mind, all that, you know what I'm saying? Very smart, educated, disciplined man. They will only, Jesse Ventura can only say so many things. He says the things that pretty much put out there for you to do the rest of your research. You know, when I didn't know nothing about no Manchurian candidates until I watched the Denzel Washington movie. That movie kind of actually was kind of scaring me when I first saw it. And I got to understand that these motherfuckers really do exist in the army.
Which one, the Book of Eli?
They're really motherfuckers that get chips put up in their motherfucking brains, and they get told what to do off a certain commandment. There's really maturing candidates out here. Experimental motherfuckers, though, that's been going on and been happening. Now, look, they don't teach you those type of things when you coming up in a regular school, a public school. There's certain things that you will never know until you get older and it spreads out. But when certain people know so much information, you might only be allowed to say so much. We right here, we can say whatever the fuck we want to say, almost. If some things was spread out that did something though right here and there that was said that should not be said, man, it can be something different. Removal is for real. It's real.
That shit hidden.
But I fuck with Jesse Ventura though. I fuck with that dude.
Right. Or they appear so preposterous that the program cannot understand or won't accept. You gotta understand, some motherfuckers just ain't gonna accept the truth because it goes against their core values and beliefs.
Yeah.
Right.
You gotta understand that the church and science is in bed on a whole bunch of shit. Because it protects both of them as a business. You know what I'm saying? And in the control.
He said a complete fraud. Man. I wouldn't say that about Jesse Ventura like that. I wouldn't say he a complete fraud. I wouldn't say a complete fraud.
How?
He only gonna say things though that's real and not gonna say it all the way. It's only so much he allowed to. What you think about Jesse Ventura, cousin?
I think he's a first level try to awaken some people to go way to the truth, because he can't tell the truth because he values his life more than the all way absolute truth. But he's gonna tell you things that should make you go to a point to where you should want to go way further than that.
That's kind of like what I got when I was watching his little show at that little time.
But he knows how far to go because of what he really knows.
He getting to that starting point to go look.
He's trying to give you
go do your information.
Get you to the starting point. Trust me, where he's at, he knows and been privy to way more than where he goes. But what he knows for sure angers him enough to be like, hey, everybody, go check this out to this point, because hopefully 5 out of 1,000 of you will go this far with it and spread it more and more and more.
Right.
Because half of you gonna get shocked and be like, no, this can't be, and all the rest of that shit, because it goes too far against your core beliefs. That's what you call cognitive dissonance. It goes against your core belief.
Right.
Goes against your core belief. So you cannot accept it in any kind of form or fashion, even if it's 1,000% the truth. You cannot accept it because it goes and it causes a...
Hey, I didn't know you had to go to school for preaching.
To the seminary and stuff?
Whatever the shit.
You get a certificate.
Right.
When you graduate from anything. They got preaching school and all that. That's been around.
That's a seminary. And that's where they tell the preacher the real shit.
The real.
And how far to go and not to go, and that you belong to this and this and that and that.
You didn't know that?
Nah. I mean, I didn't know that for the longest, but that's when I found out how fake it was. That's when I found out how fake it was.
Look, there's certain things that I don't go against, I ain't mad at nobody trying to give somebody a good word on something, for whatever it should be, to make your life be what it should be on the graciousness. That's nobody's job to bring people down, It's always, but it's fucked up if you are getting fed a bunch of bullshit too. Well, that's fucked up too. But that's also, that comes with the world that's gonna be dressed up all the time.
I got a real partner preacher out in Hawthorne, out in LA, real good partners with my partner Will out there. Cats I fuck with out in the music and stuff. And
they still be fucking bitches. They still be doing the wrong shit.
This is the realest shit I ever had told to me.
Why you gotta be full of shit? Why you gotta be full of shit though? Rufio, what did he say wrong?
Talking just like this, and he
no,
like,
just with tourism pride, trust me.
This and this and this and this.
Well, game is game. Game is game. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
Me and my partner Will, he was
I'm not mad at it. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about it.
Enough to get them to
okay, I'll work at what?
Right.
Pinch more, Jesse's. Oh. Hey.
Let alone if we went and just.
I am not. Look, what I heard when I used to watch certain little things, it had me thinking. I'm not sitting here saying the man is the ultimate dude to go listen to. I knew it was something beyond on what the man was saying. But y'all know, ain't nobody. The true thing is, everybody got opinions with things. But when certain people know certain things, they know how to put it out there to you and talk baseball with it a little bit. I mean, that's just what happens. Okay, Rufus, you probably talked to aliens and didn't know it. That might can be facts. All you guys believe in is crackers and are demons. And, oh my God. Okay, my stepmother is an alien. Damn.
Now that goes back to
drink some weed, drink some Hennessy and smoke some weed with her, son. Man, then see how she reacts. Money runs this.
Yeah, but that's not what that is.
Go to.
But I don't think that's.
Go to, my nigga.
No, the Virgin Mary. This is what the.
That's someone explaining you that it's possible.
I gotta go to the bathroom real quick.
On a different.
That shit. This is too good right here though. Niggas gave it
facts in left and right.
How? That boy on TV exposed that government that that
it doesn't have nothing to do with the biblical reason.
Well,
why there's a verse.
I'm gonna say it like this, and I'm gonna leave that alone. When certain people say certain things, they get blocked off, they get blackballed. People make up stuff and they say, like he's a fraud. You know, all that stuff, you know, all that shit come in cahoots
White
with people when they tell you stuff straight up. Now, trust me, man, I'm not no Jesse Ventura fan, you know what I'm saying? I just looked into this man on some, he was saying something for something. I didn't know. See, this is all new to me right now on what we're talking about today. This is a whole different element of surprise right now. But when certain people do they go through certain things,
so it's
I don't know.
People that's virgins.
I don't know. I don't know.
A child.
I don't know.
From virgins. That's how.
What'd you say, Shawty? Let me see. Government runs TV.
Black civilization in Africa before white people came. They couldn't believe it because them motherfuckers was the true epitome of heathen.
Earth is flat. Reptiles wear masks. Like there's reptile people out here. They're called devils.
White people.
I'm sorry, Cobra. I'm sorry, Cobra. But there's some niggas. There's some. What you say? Crackers. You said crackers, right? There's some crackers out here that got skin like leopards and all that shit, man. Lizards. Look, some of those people actually got little tails growing right here. You ever seen a motherfucker with a tail? That's one of them. Cobra, that's your people.
Melanin is what.
You ever seen Shallow Hal? Anybody ever seen that movie Shallow Hal with Brubber? I can't think of Brubber's name, but Brubber had the little tail in the back right here. She said, "I like puppy dogs."
Everything is like a fucking web.
That's your people.
Follow every web and every dot and where it ends. That's just where it ends for that purpose and shit. So what's the most? Look, if you ever just get a second on your phone, just look up the price per ounce of melanin. Now, then think about when you look up that.
So you can buy this. You can buy melanin.
Right. But then you better understand every time you buy it, where is the only place you can get melanin from? We just discussed this. People of color.
Africa.
People of color.
People of color.
And who has the most? People of color have melanin. If you ever pick up your phone and be like, just type in price per ounce of melanin, it's gonna blow you away. And if you do it, you look it up. I can look it up for you right now and then tell you to show you the number. And then
That's the thing, though. How the fuck do you get melanin?
But then let's understand. Well, think about it. You gotta think about it. Who has it? Who has it?
What is the price per ounce of melanin?
Okay, I found this on the web from it. It's the price per ounce of melanin.
You see it. You see it. You see it. You see it.
Is that astronomical or not?
That's my nigga Shawty word. Astronomical. Astronomical.
Is it astronomical?
Yes, K's born. Shawty, is it astronomical? You the one who was saying that on the stream. Is it astronomical? I don't know. Cause who runs the TV? Oh. And from your opinion, who runs the TV systems and all that?
Above corporations, or who's behind corporations, and
yeah,
because corporations run TV, and then you have a few groups behind that. You know.
Who's behind that? Yeah.
You know, you got a few groups behind that. A few media groups and a few conglomerate groups led by different families. And
you believe the government runs the TV industry? In a sense, in a way?
No, not at the bottom. I believe that they act like a police of like what they used to, of like the content of FCC and all that. But as far as like channels and all that, I don't think they control that. I think they try to balance it and keep boundaries on it.
Right.
But in control, no. It just follow the money. It's gonna go to corporations and families.
True.
To me. That are intertwined with the government.
Some way.
Right.
Some way.
Right. Intertwined, in cohesion, controlled, no. Because the money is always going to be bigger than government.
Right. The money kind of runs the motherfucking world.
Did it show you about the melanin?
Not really.
Okay, how is this harvest melon for those products? Oh shit, I'm gonna stay out of that one. What's going on, Real TV? What that shit do today, sir?
When you hear this number.
What my 49er fan doing today, man?
Price of melanin per ounce. Price of melanin per ounce.
I'm gonna figure it out.
$350 per gram.
$350 per gram.
Okay, now. That already should trigger your thinking and
Yeah, it should.
and why niggas is harvested and missing and
Right. Right. And why niggas
if you
is
really understand the depth of white people and what they'll do for anything of value, 'cause that's just like fucking gold for real.
Mm-hmm. Oh, glad they stepped out winning like that.
See what I mean? Like I just go lead you to a little bit of the truth, then you go find the fuck the rest out for yourself.
Who did I want this?
That's a lot of fucking
Shut
money.
the fuck up. Miss Notch, what's going on with you, baby girl? Good to see you today.
You can only get it out
Yellow
of
boy
black
want to go fishing, cousin.
So that's what you're saying. They're taking the black people and they getting the melanin.
Yeah, of course. That's what's been going on. That's why the predominant of something, if you have a baby, that's what it will be.
Hospital and shit, they get our blood.
I wonder why. They've been taking little shit and doing shit with black people like that.
I just
That ain't nothing new.
got little spots like that.
If you can't get it from nowhere else, it ain't like you pull up to the store and you like, you supposed to look it.
Now,
You can't now that they don't already.
and when you even further
We can make
research
everything. Here.
Melanin is aids in your sleeping and dreams and creativity and all the rest. Once you go further studying melanin. Now, what is one of the main things that they sell in stores and
Okay, no wonder the
gum bears and all
niggas
that?
missing.
So white people can sleep. Melatonin.
That shit like they finna be having little sacks of black people, black skin, like for the Lolo, like here, man, I got some of this black skin for you, man. You know what I mean? You can spread that shit on you, man. You won't catch skin cancer. Just put it on your face just so you know what I mean. You ain't gotta go out in the sun no more and get tan. But I don't know, that ain't.
Melanin is what makes native people of Earth identify with nature. Think about that.
This really ain't.
Melanin is
I'm gonna
what
keep it
makes
real. I
native
got my
people
folks over here for a reason, man. I got my folks over here for a reason.
with the natural-
Okay, I got this red bone sack.
Who does have melanin?
Give me $29 or something, man. Give me $29, my nigga. I got this bit here. That nigga still got this red ball sack. Hey. Fucking stupid. Okay. Okay, I gotta get my look. You know that nigga right there, man, is like a walking encyclopedia book. And I've been trying to get him over here to stand right here. You know, he gonna say something about it. Look, Shotty, look, this nigga's look. He like Google. Look, anytime I need some real information, Taryn, what is this about? Somebody put up a hard word right now that you know I can't. You know, just say something hard, like a doctor word that's like 26 letters long. I guarantee you this nigga right now, and trust me, if you don't believe me, Rufio put up a long word that I don't know what it means and what it is. Put it up. Try. Cousin. Oh, that's on Ron. I need you real quick though, just real quick though, because my nigga Shotty boy need to know some information, cousin. He want to know what you know about 4G technology. 5G, my bad.
Oh yeah, that's
my bad.
Just go 4G, 5G. They already got 12G, 30G. They just giving you a little extra piss now.
Yeah.
To do the same things that you're already doing with it. Hopefully, for the masses. That's how the thinking is. 5G, wasn't it used to be 3G with some shit?
It used to be. If you speaking knowledge, yeah, you most definitely can talk. This is a country of freedom.
Don't you remember 3G? When that was real good and the fastest shit going?
Yeah, everybody always thought that the new shit out was the best shit.
You amazed by 5G coming out now? That was inedible. They got 12G that they can offer tomorrow morning, but you need to pay an extra $8 for 3-4 years with 5G.
Right.
You got 1 million G. What the fuck?
Right. Just pay more. I know everything is going on and going up where y'all at. It's for real. Just
they got like 30. They got like 35H.
Yeah, and what that mean?
GH, ABCDEF, GHIJ. They got like 10 million J.
Yeah.
Don't be fooled by that shit. The technology 30 million years behind what we using. Please.
Right.
You think that they barely figured out how to make that shit faster?
No.
Hey, melanin is like vibranium.
It's like vibranium?
It's like vibranium.
So, what we on some Wakanda shit or something like that, huh? I told they couldn't be selling. They been selling niggas. Why you think we was getting sold a long time ago? Sell a nigga. Sell a nigga. Sell a nigga.
You see what I'm saying?
Honestly, the whole thing though, really though, what we was talking about, I'm gonna get my folks back over here to write on some real shit. It's about on what's been going on, man. This is a straight pure game on what? From the live stream on what they don't tell us in the news, what they don't put down these motherfucking newspapers. That's all it is. That's it. That's all. You know what I mean? I'm only here really for like a few people anyways, you know what I'm saying? And it's good to see my niggas and all that shit. Smart people coming up in this motherfucker. That's what it do though right now, you feel me? And Shotty, look, cousin. One more time. Explain that shit about that shit though. To my folks though, that what happened with the little Buzz Lightyear shit, the shit that left San Diego, the flying saucer thing.
Oh, the rocket?
The rocket. Right.
Yeah, it is
Explain
indeed.
That.
I believe it is. It is indeed a rocket launching an Australian satellite and all that. But it's also a cover-up for the solar warden program to land on Earth and do maintenance and all other kind of shit. What you gotta check out is the solar warden program. That's what goes on in the cloak of this shit. We could talk about this for a million years. It's the solar warden program. Don't believe me, look it up for yourself.
He wants to know about the technology with the 5G or something. Look, this is comment right here, you see? You're not telling me the purpose of the technology of the 5G. It's the new shit of what they trying to scare us on or some shit like that, what's going on right now. Talk to him, he'll talk back.
The
Wasted, don't even trip off nothing. Don't throw nobody off right here, right now. Look, bruh. Look, if you watching right now, if you at work, you can calm down though, Wasted. It's cool though, Wasted. It's cool, Wasted. But I got my folks right here though, because for real, he knows about a lot of motherfucking shit. It's for real. But I think my nigga want to know about that 5G technologies.
5G technology not going to affect or change nothing that in difference than 4G. It's just going to be what we perceive as a speed. That's all that people in 5G is going to be concerned with. There was people when 4G came out, there was still 3G. And the people with 4G had a faster access to the same shit. It's not going to broaden no kind of horizon.
Right.
I'm just giving it in a language of speed. That's all that is going to open up to the public. It's not going to open up no new this or that. It's just going to be what we perceive as 4G is what was the fastest. Now 5G do it like this. If that even make a difference in your life.
Right.
That's it. And then it's going to shut down just like there's no more 3G. And you're going to pay for what you perceive as that speed. That's what it's going to be in 5G. There's no new technology. There's none.
You been to Norway?
The new technology
You
is
been to
old,
Norway
pretty
before,
much.
cousin?
So, yeah.
Is there aliens in Norway?
There's aliens everywhere. Every continent.
Yeah.
I never seen none in Norway, but that is in every continent. I've seen them in Fresno.
Now,
I seen them in Texas.
now talk about that when you saw them 2 aliens.
I seen them in Fresno. I seen them in Lake Isabella.
Yeah, you gotta talk about that little story right there in Lake Isabella though.
5G not gonna do nothing but give you a perceived speed difference in what you're already doing. It's not gonna access nothing more, nothing less. It's not. Excuse me. It's not. 5G is just for your mind.
Right.
And the step up, and they gonna for about
upgrade.
Right, and
Just
for
upgrade.
about 8 months.
Hey, look, this is what they do. This is the funny part, right? They gonna come out with 5G,
And that's what that's pretty much all it's gonna be though, Shotty, you know what I mean? All that shit that they keep throwing to us and beating us, all that, bro. It's just the upgrade, my nigga. That's all. That's in that song. That's in that song.
When you get like a
Only aliens in Norway is dog face. That bull is stupid.
when you get like a $7 increase from
not this
8
faggot.
to 12 million people for 6 months,
God damn,
until
boy.
you phase it out.
God damn.
You
I think people would just
look
be
at the math.
too hard,
It's just follow
which
the money.
keeps them from growing spiritually
No,
and mentally. Best comment of the day. Best comment of
I'm
the
the one that should
motherfucking
just have
day.
2G.
6 feet under, what's
Sometimes
going on?
we ain't
My
know,
day
still might
cool though,
drop
man.
and
I'm
say
cooling
2.
up, man. You feel me? I'm good. I'm Gucci, man. Having a good positive type, not even fuck the positive shit. We having a good motherfucking knowledgeable stream right now. That's it and that's all. So you know, I'm tapped in, man. You feel me though? Everything good. You see it? You know? It's Gucci.
The data is transferred.
What's going on with you in your day? Big Crash, what's going on with you? Big Crash, what that shit do? OG Brad. Bunch of real folks that showed up, man. Bunch of real folks that showed up, man. That's what's up, man. Salute to the stream, though. We even have, man, come on, Mr. Nachi even that slid through, man. This motherfucker is powerful. And look, my little Brody right here got us just as much information, man. This nigga right here, y'all gotta fuck with facts, man.
Okay.
Oh, come on in, Hood. Come on in, Hood, my nigga. Man, Reno Face checking in today, boy. What that shit do, man? Salute to you and your family, man. Oh, man, well, I got an interview in L.A., man, for YouTube on the 20th. I'll be down there. Yeah, I'll be down there and see what they want to give a nigga. Real talk, BA. That's why his name is Knowledge from me. You can't come up in here saying that, bro. That's just too fucking gay right there, bro. You gotta slow down with that, man.
It only.
You the only nigga that keeps saying that shit, boy. Okay, look at them pants, though. Mines? Ain't nobody said nothing. Look, I got on sweats, my nigga. These champion sweats, boy. What you mean? These motherfuckers like 65 bucks. What you mean, bro? You looking at my? Ain't nobody said nothing about nobody attire the whole time. Bro, you is. Them pants look. Whoa! Told y'all he gay. TMG, if you here, look, you see a boy, you know these motherfuckers hella raw, boy. Raw ass championship, boy. I'm a champion, my nigga. What this nigga thinking about? Everybody else think that my sweats look gay too? That's weird. That's weird. But you know, it is what it is though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your bitch run your life. It's all good. Just kick back and listen to the information. That's all good. Okay, oh, what's going on with you though? Pimp, what that shit do, man? What that shit do, family? Shout out to all the real niggas except for this nigga up in my stream though, man. I feel like getting rid of him for life, but you know, it's all good though. It's all good. It's all good. Hood links. What's up with my nigga though?
That's tourism, man.
Yeah. You know I got some pooter. Okay, what you think about the Rose?
For the civilian person,
Gonna be good.
Charge $1 million a seat to go. That's where that.
He's gonna be good.
But as far as the government and Mars,
that's all I'm gonna say. That I ain't gonna, you know, I'm hurt with my team and all that shit though. But he's gonna be good. Okay, Jay, is it snowing up there? No, hell no. Snowing? Bro, it won't never snow out here, my nigga. It's like 87 degrees, 85 or something today. We don't get no snow around here. Look how bright it is, bro. Look how bright it is. My nigga, the sun out shining and all that shit, my nigga. We only alive on Earth for like 80 years and we lucky. So, yeah, because that number is declining. That's when you know you're gonna be blessed. If it is beyond that, you true. I miss my stream. Yeah, I do, man. I streamed for about 3 hours earlier.
Government in Mars, like I was telling Jonathan today.
No, I didn't see that crash. I told you I'm subscribed to you though, but I will see it on my phone. I didn't get no alert. Okay, real niggas still in here, my guy. Fuck. Oh, yeah, I already know, my niggas. Right, bro. I got the whole sweatsuit, my nigga, the whole shirt. I just bought this Pro Club shirt just to throw it on, my nigga. It's a whole sweatsuit. 65, you feel me? The shirt was like 40. Bro, man, I don't even understand why a nigga would say that and disrespect his own self with that. Here in Colorado, snowing and already.
And our government is at CZZZ5.
Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Give me a minute, man. Halftime break. Just halftime break.
Is like about A, B, or C.
Have you heard about the Golden Galaxy?
They try to hype it up. You know it's power and weak, so when we fight us, they try to hear it. He was like us.
Oh yeah, I got no problem.
They losing, they ain't winning. They fucking heavy, man. They hear it. They ain't just talking that really. Young bulls up against it.
And I ain't even heard about that one, but I know.
Bulls up against it. They ain't just talking that really living. Nigga, young bulls up against it.
That's what we talking about from the first beginning.
You know, I done heard about it, but I don't know if I know too much all about it, though. I done heard about that.
Not in the MLB, but I be in the outfield. And the traffic commuting, scooting, I'm having my scrim. The pistol I'm packing, they got a whole lot of kick. Don't think cause I'm rapping that I won't get in your shit. When I was a little youngster, I was nosy and curious. I asked a lot of questions and I took life serious. Getting all my cousins, my kinfolk, and my relatives. Tracking and trapping and hustling ever since we were little. Ever since we was little ones, intelligent guns. Microwave living on the swell, rocking up crimes. All on the roof in the bushes, funking with guns. Serving dope to the fiends now. Older, I know I asked for to the beginning, but everything I know. When it's time to lead this earth, really let me into his home. Anything's possible with the power of prayer. I come from nothing. Used to have holes in my underwear.
That's an old man, look that nigga up though, bro. That nigga did great. He's smart than the money. He got a lot of time. Man, he talked about Michael Jackson. He talked about Oprah Winfrey. He talked about Michael Jordan. He talked about everybody. And he on there on some real life
visions. We was in the kitchen, we was on mission. Sitting at the table like here and them out.
Shit, we don't. How we? And then he putting shit together. He even on there, nigga, telling you about the dollar bill.
Dick Gregory?
About the numbers.
You talking about Dick Gregory?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He tell you about the numbers on the dollar bills. He tell you about how it lined up to when Kennedy got killed. And he tell you, man,
even to the shit right now, even right now to with the new $100 bill, he was talking about that shit too.
He said,
I seen that.
He said the new $100 bill. He said that's the new government family that wanted their part. I said, whoa, he raw. You ain't gotta believe it, but it just puts something on your mind.
I mean, but it makes sense though.
Put something on your mind, Jay. You hear me?
You know I know about that. I fuck with him.
Come fuck with you.
All right, my nigga.
And all that, I done heard about.
I smoke anybody, and just don't give a fuck. Alright, not me, alright? I'm not giving no kids. And you know what, nigga? You act like a little bitch right now. You acting real paranoid and shit. Now these motherfuckers smoked your goddamn cousin in front of you, nigga.
Blew his head off in front of your face, and you ain't gonna do shit.
You acting like a little bitch right now, nigga. See the situation got dirty, though. Left him in the front, soaking wet. Why they squirting for? Dang it, motherfuckers really got them. Traumatized from homicide, that body your grandmama property.
feeling like a zombie. I ain't never been a person, but nurses wouldn't make it. I can't take it. I'm just ready for them drugs. They gotta fix it. I wanna get dirty. I'm through the lane with the thing like James Worthy, Kobe, Steph Curry. When I hurry, nobody saw that. Nigga, like, nigga, I wanna get dirty. I'm through the lane with the thing like James Worthy, Kobe, Steph Curry. In a hurry, all black. You know you saw that.
Hey, Waste, it's all good though. I told you, Waste it. Look, if you at work right now, bro, do your thing, bro. We not mad. We not mad at you, bro. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at nobody, my nigga. I gotta stop being on here trying to make y'all motherfuckers become enemies of mine and all that shit though, bro, because I'll be spitting real shit and showing real shit, bro. I'm not about the devil life, my nigga. I'm not no devil. I'm not into trying to make enemies, bro, because of social media site on what I'm doing. See, if it wasn't never for this PlayStation here, and for the Ustream days and to all the way to current day, bro, you wouldn't even know that I exist out here in California. So if you are at work, therefore you gotta get your marbles up, man. Get your marbles up, because guess what? I'm at work right now, bro. The shit that I spit, the shit that I do, the shit that I say, I'm working right now. And I'm not even talking about getting the revenue retrievers, and you can see that work at right now. But listen up, man. This is knowledge within the sense of shit though, bro. And all I can say is this though, man, on some real shit, my nigga, I've been around way longer than you. I've been popping way harder than you on this motherfucker, bruh. So you gotta understand, man, ain't nobody better than nobody, bruh. When you understand about this type of shit though, my nigga, if you wanna make enemies on the long of your past, of your destination, of your life, that's on you. Bro, I'm a man. I know how to take care of business, talk, and hold my foundation down. Don't get it twisted, man. The morals is for real. The morals is first. So don't get it twisted. You make sure you work and collect them checks, and make sure you keep your bills and your motherfucking shit paid for too. Keep gas in your car, food in your refrigerator. Make sure you keep your baby close to you. Because all that other shit you talking about, if you are at work, nigga, you need to contend to that work. Don't worry about what's going on here. I told you following me. You lied last time. Now you up in here again because you're following me. Nobody asked nobody to follow Jhardy, bruh. I tell real niggas like this: if you want to see some streams or something, if you are at work, you miss them, well, you can follow me if you choose. If you are an enemy and you feel like you're an enemy of mine, nobody tell nobody to go press no goddamn follow button when you're not at the house and you watching me on the fucking phone. It's only be people that do that, that love me and care for me and follow me on purpose for the righteous reasons. Not this drunk ass weird shit you talking about because you sober. That's because you're sober. And you're a drunkie. It's fucked up how them comments come out when you sober, huh? Just keep working, buddy.
There's no other type of life
What's up with that shit you was talking about? I'm pushing it, you coming to get you if you got my name in your mouth. Connecticut street, but it's like motherfucking till we leak. I was humble till they started speaking funny. Now I want the eggs and they used to bunny. I'm fucking with the sucker shit, just keep it glummier. Suck on knees, some duck on knees. You gotta teach the dummies so they learn who they fucking and rap and sleeping mummies. Scared to take it when they get ugly, motherfucker. Niggas acting like the motherfucker, but fuck that one. For my brother was a couple shots and one rubber. Advise you not to take cover. When I like to cry with his brother. Hard to dry my eyes, only right to try to fuck the other side to go suffer. Then I heard the motherfucker say, kill another nigga that gon' make me go away.
My nigga, alright, what? What? Nigga, I wanna get dirty.
I'm through the lane with the thing like James Worthy, Kobe, Steph Curry. Left him in a hurry, all black. Nobody saw that. Nigga, like, what? Nigga, I wanna get dirty. I'm through the lane with the thing like James Worthy, Kobe, Steph Curry. Left him in a hurry, all black. You know you saw that.
I ain't letting that shit ride, man. Y'all know, man. If it wasn't for me, my black ass, for real, on this social media site, nigga, half the motherfuckers wouldn't even be streaming, man. For real, we talking about back in the day. You feel me? This is for real. And look, let me tell y'all something, right? What I was talking about with enemies. Nigga, this is a social media site. It's very funny when somebody get to see somebody in person, and it's not like what you can type, or actually what a other person can say on this side. Like, y'all see me? This side of the streaming side, not over here, just typing whatever, and then being somebody that's what you will call a punk move if you turn on your stream to address somebody that's kind of far from you. And then when the person gets saw and gets seen, certain words, they switch up. And this is like what really supposed to happen. But it's mighty funny though, because my levels, y'all remember them levels, right? My levels. All the good people that I done met, fuck with all, man, come on. What people still mad? You can't be, because if you're mad, it's only two reasons. It's because you might got a fucked up life, and the other reason is you may want to get on here, but you got a fucked up life. That's it, and that's all. And look, people can be working, do all this, trying to dress shit up. Man, that don't make your life good, man. People go through shit every day. It's unfair up out here. So guess what, man? Guess what? As being a man, be a man. Make sure you have faith in something. It's people up there don't believe in God. The theories and all this, and you know, it's everything's done been brung up this morning that I'm not even finna agree with, and I'm not even finna negotiate with. It's certain things like that I know how to step back, because if I ain't got nothing good to say, I ain't gonna say nothing at all, because I know my faith and my beliefs. And I know if people think certain things are theories, well, a lot is. Well, I want to make sure that I ride with the right theory, not this demonic, weird shit theories that go on, that implicate all the time, that people rock with all the time, very easy, and don't understand the programming in their brain. You got to understand it's for real. Choices is for real. Choices. And something happened so you can have a choice. Somebody made you. A man and a woman made you. You got a mama and daddy just like I got a mama and daddy. My daddy's dead, but I still got a daddy. He made me. I'm a heart of me. You feel me? Y'all, you feel me? You understand? So look, man. The whole key purpose is everything that's glamorized in your face, unless you can actually see it, get the real backbone of it, smell it, understand it, where it comes from. Don't let everything that's dressed up mind bobble you. Don't fall in and get programmed. And for the streamers, don't got to get programmed to come behind the camera because you really don't have no love like that. Don't get programmed like that. There's a lot of people that is good people, sincere, but deal with your family first. Deal with your health first. Deal with your well-being first. This is supposed to be some site where you're supposed to come have fun, spit knowledge, gain personnel, and always do something that people are supposed to have. Come with some goddamn charisma about something. This is not, unless you in like a Dale J. Jhardy life or something like that, but this is not life. It's not life. We're dealing with lives you're dealing with lives that you don't understand. People criticize people all the time. Nah, get with the life. Get with the realistic shit. Understand that. That's very hard to find out here. And I mean, it's like finding a diamond in the rough. A real good woman, I should say. That's very hard to find out here in the world nowadays. If you ain't got no good woman right now, man, on your side, man, you are leaking. And you are lacking in this life. In this life. For some of you niggas ain't got no kids, go. Man, come on. What you waiting on? Reproduction is everything. That's what keeps the circulation of life. Reproduction. I know some niggas that say, I don't want to have no babies. I don't never want to have no babies. Y'all just don't understand how kids turn your life around and make you understand when you get to see something of you. You don't understand what that make you do, how it make you keep getting to that bag, no matter what you're doing. They say we not hitting lollipop stores and saying we got to feed our kids. No, don't live by that astrology. No, don't do it. There's too much money up out here for me and you and everybody to have. They burning it right now in DC somewhere. I want to get to some of that shit before they burn it. I want my name on one of them checks though before that money get burnt too. This is facts right here. So understand about life. Get with the life. Have some life. Reproduction with it. You feel me? Understand. Open your ears. You feel me? I learned things last night from my folks last night that I didn't know about. This is real. I'm never going to get too old to not listen to nobody. I don't give a fuck if I'm listening to a 5-year-old kid or a 55-year-old man. Everything in between, all that, you can listen and learn something that you don't know. People walking around here like zombies. People are zombies nowadays. They don't know nothing but phone, iPad, this. People, it's so severe now that, you know, you would never thought this, but people is in church with iPads, reading off iPads and reading scriptures off their phones. It lets you know about what's going on in the world.
That's not even going far at all.
I'm in it with that. I'm talking too much. I totally fucked up with what this stream was about. That's my bad. That's my bad.
That's like this can. That's like this can is 300 miles thick.
They can't even tell you how long.
And the ocean. But the change of waters can tell you and make all the sense.
Yeah, it stays in waters from Africa.
And I hope my nigga X-Ray to come down here to Fresno sometime soon. I would like to see my nigga X-Ray one time, at least one time for real. You know what I mean? For real, man. You know, when you're a kid and you listen to somebody, you know, he like my friend, like my buddy, my pal. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I want to see this motherfucking nigga one day. You know what I mean? Like, man, I want to see my nigga Kaepernick one day. You feel me? These is certain people I want to see. I got to see my nigga E40 one day and really speak to him. Shake his hand, speak with him, let him hit the blunt. It's certain people I gotta get right in that same vicinity. You know what I mean? Like for real, man. It's people I want to see and I got to see before I leave the planet to merge on. Cause when I do leave the planet, I'm gonna merge on somewhere else to glorifiedness. I ain't gonna be burning nobody's hot water and all that. You got me twisted. And if y'all want to go and boil in some hot water, that's on y'all. That's on y'all. That's the choices. The choices is what you make, what you live in your life. It's a test. How are you passing?
And then under this layer, we have air and honeycombs like a calendar. Now imagine a calendar. Every block of the calendar is like the size of Texas or from here to Mississippi and all that. Imagine that underneath there. Now that you understand that.
See, my cousin still up in there talking to my little stepbrother, you feel me? Knowledge on top of knowledge, man. This all I'm saying. I've been around my cousin, man, all my life, you feel me? My cousin, man, done went to the army, done been flown around the world. The nigga came back. He was working down at the county jail, you feel me? Bop the nigga, you feel me? Like my blood, my family, we got a serious problem with socking motherfuckers in their mouth. These is facts right here. When I was a little boy, my cousin kept me up on hella music, all that shit, nigga, 300, 400 plus CDs, nigga, and something fat like this, nigga, slapping, you can hear that shit all the way down the motherfucking street. And look, I told y'all, man, I was poor when I came up, right? Like literally, I told y'all I was poor, right? Like food stamps and all that, you know what I mean? The old school peanut butter, with the old school wrapping label, the old school refried beans with the wrapping label that didn't have no color on it. I'm from that. I'm from that. Look, man, and look, I swear to God, man, there wasn't not a day or a night that I went hungry.
understanding.
I don't know if my mama did, but I know I didn't go hungry. Even when we was down to just them old last stale tortilla shells. You know, the bologna, you gotta get the one at the middle, cause the top ones is hard. You feel me? They was hard. You gotta get the ones in the middle. Maybe the top ones had a little mold on it. You gotta get the one in the middle, chop it up. Noodle days with the brown water. The noodles with the brown water. Anybody here? The sugar syrup sandwiches. I come from that shit, right? But my folks came and stayed with me and my mama. Look, bro, I swear to God, Super Nintendo, regular Nintendo, TurboGrafx 16. Look, I told y'all niggas about this, right? Look, come here, cousin. Come here, cousin. Look, as soon as he got back from like Germany or wherever he came back from, somewhere from overseas, the nigga came back with a TurboGrafx 16. I would never even knew nothing about no TurboGrafx 16 if it wasn't for this nigga. And I got the
thing.
Hell yeah, I remember that shit.
I still got some games.
To the TurboGrafx 16?
Yeah. Hell yeah, I still got the thing. Still, I got the whole game console. With the caveman games on.
Yeah, the one that was stepping up the little shit.
Yeah. I still got that thing and some games.
Yeah?
Yeah. Nintendo 64, all that shit I had.
Yeah, fuck this Nintendo 64.
But I got the TurboGrafx.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still have that TurboGrafx.
Oh my God. Hey, this is real. This is real, man. I swear to God, man.
They sell games for it over there on Belmont still.
Right there on right across on Abbey, huh? Is it on? No.
Like Fresno Street.
That's on Blackstone and Abbey where they sell them games.
They probably have them in there too, but I know they have them right there on like Belmont, and it's like a game. I used to get games from my Nintendo when it came out, like with the little block, the little gray one.
Super Nintendo.
Or Nintendo 64 or whatever.
The gray one was the Super Nintendo.
Okay, yeah, okay.
The one with the cartridges on the top you gotta put in, power, reset.
Yeah.
These graphics are real. Look at that shit. Look at the graphics.
On that one. On Belmont.
TurboGrafx 16, you ever heard of that? I know you haven't.
I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna bring it over here.
Yeah, do that.
I'm gonna bring it to you.
And let me hold it.
I am.
I'm gonna wrap it up. I keep my shit. I ain't gonna play it neither, but I'm just gonna keep it.
It plays. That motherfucker works. It plays. The game I got.
You just the old school booty TV where you gotta plug in that one little thing.
Yeah. I got like 4 or 5 games still in the little sleeves.
Is that right?
Yep. I still got like 4 or 5 games, and I got that system, that TurboGrafx. I'm gonna bring it over here one of these days.
You said, okay. A party cousin, why did they close the New Mexico? What? Inventory, observatory. Look, come here, cousin. Come here. Read this comment right here from Reno Face.
Why did they close our Reno? Mm-hmm.
The Mexican
New
observatory.
New Mexico Observatory. Why did they close it? When did they close it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. And I don't know nothing about it.
No, me neither.
Oh. But you know about it though, like what it is?
I mean, there's so many observatories around the world. I don't know why would they close that one. When did they close that one, or nothing like that?
Oh.
I mean, I'm sure New Mexico got observatories out the ass because they got a lot of shit going on.
Okay, y'all didn't hear about that last one. Very fishy. Google it.
Mm.
Oh. I didn't know about it, bro.
Yeah, I mean, what we be talking about, it be so much every single day. People so distracted with shit that's just whatever that you won't never hear about. I mean, I know New Mexico got observatories because they got a whole gang of activities and shit going on.
Right.
But with that kind of shit, I mean, every day, every single day in some state, in some place, motherfuckers are seeing all kind of shit. But that one person, they not going to be able to spread the word to the world. And even if they do get perfect footage, just imagine if you gave that footage out that you had.
Of the little flying
and
thing.
Just insisted, this is all the way real. You're going to have a million motherfuckers like, oh, you made it up. And they couldn't, you did this and this and this and this. That shit is pure, plain. That automatically will take like, something else is going on out here. But
you gotta understand the level of brainwash and dumbery down the public is.
Right.
If you don't understand that, you just drive yourself crazy. If you don't understand the level of dumbery that the public is entrenched in, and how 90% of that dumbery can never be reached.
Right.
Can never be reached because they entrenched with this.
And they're going to be content with it
Right.
all the way. I
Just
mean,
like
whatever
you
they put out.
49er fans, you Cowboy fans,
Yeah.
you Raider fans, you know, just in that same kind of manner.
I mean, that's I hate that you put it like that though.
Right.
It's like almost want to be in the same boat.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Right.
fucked up though,
Right.
cousin to say, but it's true.
You know, the all their emotion and everything goes out because this is the truth, even when it's wrong to be a part of this. It's wrong, and y'all know it. But you know, they still do it.
I mean, hey, you know, I'm content. I'm content. You know why? It's something that I knew and I grew with,
Right.
and I see the fuckery. You know, I know the fuckery. I see it. I feel it. But there's nothing I can do. I can't reach out to that dumbness like you said. I can't send a letter. I can't do nothing. But I see it though.
But on these topics, all you can do is put something out to them, and hopefully you'll get 1 out of 3, and you'll spark them to look at something, and then that'll make sense to them, and that'll make them branch off to a whole bunch of other shit because they can't leave it there.
Right.
You know.
And they won't. They're gonna leave it there though.
Like your
but
brother-in-law understands melanin today.
Yeah.
There's no way he don't.
Yeah, I understand that shit. That's just crazy though.
Now it makes him look at a whole bunch of different ways that were like, oh, now this make a whole bunch of other shit make some sense now. When you look at and follow, because you always have to follow the what? Money.
Yeah.
When I sent you to melanin, it was about the cost. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was about the cost. Now, what will this certain group of people
I was
do?
thinking about the bigger picture.
Yeah, I started thinking about like
where
we gotta
you get it from.
right.
And what,
But you gotta follow the money on it.
That
on
too,
what it's worth.
That too. But the cost. What is it worth?
Right.
Wow.
Right.
Per ounce, that's a lot.
Man, they can't.
What was it? $3.50 a gram or
$3.50 a gram?
$3.50 a gram, huh?
Right. That make
Or
it
some
worth.
melanin.
That make it worth kidnapping. Who has melanin?
All the black kids.
People of color. I
Yeah.
don't want to just make it a black issue.
I mean, I want to say the black one. I mean, it's a black ass
But
like
who would you be
Dominicans and
getting?
shit. Black Mexicans.
If you was in the market for grab motherfuckers for melanin, who would you get? Would you get Mexicans? Would you waste your time getting Mexicans? Asians?
They not really black.
What would be the worst, biggest bang for your buck and time?
I gotta go get the niggas.
Okay, then. Now.
I gotta go get some niggas.
That's the 9,800. 9,800 an ounce.
What?
9,800.
Oh God, we gotta start kidnapping some niggas then.
Now, you don't think there's people?
I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
All bullshit aside, with the bullshit in it, you don't think there's people out here?
They're doing it. They're doing it. They've been doing it. They've been doing it.
And taking it to the motherfuckers doing it?
Yeah.
Hey man, what you been doing all this time? I said, melanin.
Now, the next time you're in Rite Aid or anything and all that, go in the little areas and look at the melanin tablets and the melanin gummy bears for motherfuckers who can't sleep. Because once again, what I say that they use it for, it helps in what?
That shit crazy, man.
And all this and all that. Next time you're in Rite Aid or any store and you look over, just happen to see melanin tablets and see how much they cost. Now think about, am I just talking some stupid shit?
No, that ain't. That's pure facts right there.
Now, is that easier than mining gold out of fucking side of a mountain?
Yeah. And somebody out there in the river right now trying to scrape up some gold and got
what
the
would
little
be
thing,
easier?
Getting the nigga. Get the niggas wet. It's hella niggas everywhere.
Now, deal with the real enemy. Is there any limits unless they go to?
The real enemy don't give a fuck. He gonna get some niggas and then tell you and put you on the back of a motherfucking milk carton.
I'll be back. I got nothing else.
That's what's gonna happen.
That's just one to grow on there.
Appreciate your knowledge though. Hey, you seem like you more brighter or something.
That's just one to grow on now.
Yeah.
The mighty dark.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Okay. My bad though, y'all. I see y'all. Hey, look, we having a good time, and I feel that I know y'all having a good time. I know this, man. I know this. I feel it. You know, I'm a nigga that ride through feelings and emotions though because of my melanin. It trains me to do these type of things on the feelings. You know what I mean? So, you know, game is game. You know, game is game. This shit, my cousins, man, y'all look. Y'all understand, man, you know, the shit that the nigga was taught and all this, man. He had a daddy that fought in one of these wars, you know what I mean? And he really didn't come back, you know what I'm saying, and all that, and his daddy is really something. And it's crazy because I was just at the Juneteenth thing a few months ago, right? And as we was walking out, we was leaving, and I was looking at all the soldiers that, you know what I'm saying, I'm looking at all this stuff that went on. It was a collage. And I'm looking at everybody, man. I'm looking at everybody. I swear to God, man, on my soul. And I came down. It was like I looked at the brother that was right on top of my cousin daddy. And I looked and seen Holly. You know, I said, oh, man, you know. And look, this real. It's real. I'm going to show you, man, for real. Real soldier, man, that fought in one of the wars that my cousin could tell you, you know what I mean? Convertible top. What's the use of an old school if it ain't a drop? Tip my burner gloves. Don't get molly wops. Electric everything, nigga. Nigga Booker Green. Fresh back from a thing. It turns a different shade. I ain't got time to be bullshitting. I got money in placenta. Big booty tender. Yeah.
When you get off of there, I'm finna hip you to something, man, that we can come together and blast off.
Oh, you know I'm always ready for that, cousin. Oh, yeah, I'm trying to find this shit, man. Goddamn pictures. Trying to show him your daddy.
I got that.
I sent it to you, but I did some shit with my phone. Got my shit all scrambled eggs right now. Oh, here we go. Let me turn my brightness down. That's my cousin daddy right there, man. You can see it. Sir, you feel me? A real one. A real one. He died for this country, though. That man died for this country, you feel me? Real smart man right there. A real smart, good brother. I never met him. I never saw him or nothing like that. I just heard about his resume. And you know, the soul of his seed is still here. Out of all my cousins, man, I'm the baby. I'm the baby cousin out of 14 original. This is really the oldest. You feel me? The oldest.
The second oldest.
The second oldest, the oldest. I'm the youngest. I'm the baby. You feel me? Real talk. I'm the baby. And you know, I missed a lot of stuff because, you know, when I came a little late. But I was treated good though through his mama, my grandmother, all my family, you know what I'm saying? For real, for real. And this been my best cousin out of the whole time. And I'm gonna tell you like this, me driving fast on these freeways, I got it from him. I got it from him. At 7, 8 years old, that does something to your brain. When you smashing like this, doing 100 plus, and you like this cousin, you look and look. He was never no square to say, sit back and put your seatbelt on. I'm like this. Between my cousin Glenn that I showed y'all, Barbecue, Mr. Barbecue, I'm like this behind both of them in the middle of the seat like this. Looking at the speedometer and the road, calculating everything on how we move and all that, you feel me? He's the reason. Him and my cousin Glenn is the reason why I get over mass soil landages. Man. This nigga done drove from here to Florida he might have drove over the ocean waters. Who knows? Who knows? This nigga done seen all the states, every state out in this motherfucking United States. He done been everywhere, damn near overseas, all the shit, man. This man is a special dude. And I'm telling you like this though, bro, I swear to God on my soul, man, my cousin, man, he kept me disciplined when I was a youngster, you feel me? Oh yeah. Like discipline, like on me, you know what I'm saying? Like doing little things that I know how to do to niggas to this day. For real, man. My cousin taught me. This nigga right here, man, for real. I always looked up to him, you know what I mean? And he told me something a long time ago. He said, "I'll never forget this," and quote me if I'm wrong. When you fucked me up that day, when you put me in the bangle and you set me in the bathroom. My cousin said, he said, "One day, Jonathan, you might get older and you might can fuck me up." Right. I will never forget that. And I don't give a fuck whatever I done fucked up niggas. I didn't even did shit to my own family members. I will never do nothing to this dude right here, man. There's not a soul up in this motherfucking planet that should go against this man right here, though, bruh.
You're gonna do more right than wrong. I always made sure, like, boy, you gonna understand.
And he used to try to be a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, but I've been a diehard 49er fan, man. This is a diehard Pittsburgh Steelers fan, you feel me? I'm not mad at my cousin. But ever since I've been little, I've been a 49er. This been the only nigga out of everybody in the whole society of this world that tried to make me become something that I was already implicated to be. Him. And I'm still a Niner to this day, as you can see. These is facts right here. And my cousin, if it was for my cousin on some real shit, man, those $20 here just out of nowhere, just, you know what I'm saying, boom, man, that shit got me through a lot of shit, you feel me? Like, I looked up to my cousin, I still do. When I put my cousin on the stream right now like this, I mean, this is a privilege and an honor. It's a walking motherfucking encyclopedia book, my nigga, a real smart brother though, my nigga. And he not down for that bullshit. He don't, you know, he got a good ear. He got a good ear about this music shit. That's why I understand this music shit. That's why I know that old dirty bastard, from the original CD when it was orange, nigga, the real with the welfare picture. This nigga had that. Everything he had, I had. We talking about 300 plus CDs. All this shit, man, I was inbred with this shit since I was little. For real. I've been different than all of my friends when it comes to this music shit. So right. I'm still different. I'm an OG protect. Y'all don't see me slapping all these new niggas and rocking and listening to all this bullshit ass music that can't do nothing for me or my family. I'm not listening to this bullshit, bruh. I'm not. There's done been too many rappers that came through and all this shit that I know about that, you know, and I'm not mad at nobody getting no money. But I don't want to fill my mind with no bullshit though on some weak ass lyrics that I can make up my damn self as not being a rapper. I don't want to put it out and publicize this shit though. I'm cool, man. Broke ass rappers out here in the game that's fake as fuck, that's never did nothing, that don't come from no streets, no ties and nothing. I'm not listening to it. Man. Say that shit for the motherfucking birds. Canadian Mac, what's going on? Oh, did you fire that?
It was
oh.
No, hey, yeah, John, man, yeah, we definitely, I gotta talk to you.
You know, I got an interview with YouTube, man, this month on the 20th out there in LA for this. So
okay, that make even more
sense. It's a part of it.
That make even more sense.
Yeah.
But that make even more sense because me and my partner we were already, and my partner Mike out there in LA, we already been on me like, T man, you need to make you a show on and but they on me like, man, T, we gonna come out with this show and we gonna just be blasting off on topics.
You can let them know about your little cousin Jonathan already. Logged in already.
No, that's what I'm saying. We can come at it from different angles. Or we can just get on and have a however weekly on here too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'll be
What's up,
I'll be in my little I'll be in my face mask and all kind of shit.
Yeah, but that's cool though. You see, I got one right there too.
Well,
yeah, it's already ready to go. You know what I'm saying? It's real.
Because I be going to work from like 11:30 or 12 o'clock all the way, and then I'll be at home back around like 8 or 9. You know what I'm saying? And then I just go in there. I got a recording studio and everything in the back room.
And then that's cool. We can just bring this shit over there and put it up and just let it ride.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I got all that. And so, me and Will, we already working on like this show, you know, like this coming out of left field, like, fam, ain't nobody ever seen this kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody ever been hit in the face like this.
Right.
Thank you.
With the whole package, you know,
well,
and this thing. And then when I seen you, when you got like, okay, this already, like, okay, I'm gonna holler at Jonathan and we're gonna come up with a concept like, oh, we got a few days, he got an open space. Like, we just gonna hit motherfuckers off and smack motherfuckers off reality.
And motherfuckers tap in. That's the crucial thing. They tap in. You get your feedback or whatever, and it always spread. Because I know I done talked to over 100,000 different people just from doing this.
And it's spread.
It's like a virus for real. And for the right reasons, and like put motherfuckers on just from right here too. Literally, it's people that hear things, see people and all that. They get involved.
Right.
If they about that life, they get involved for the right way, and it works.
Right.
I didn't see it happen.
Right. What you got right there, you got an audience to where you can just be like, boom. You got motherfuckers that are listening and they can spread it.
Yeah.
Man.
It's already documented down, cousin.
And we could just come off and just put shit out. I already got the equipment and all that kind of shit.
Look, I'll let you know how that interview go when I come back. And then we'll go from there on getting extra professional with that on like if I need you. When I come through, set up.
And I got real even out there I got real like video producers, all that kind of shit.
Right.
Man, all that kind of shit I ain't even tripping about. I'm talking about here.
That's beautiful.
This the bottom like on like
right.
Hit you motherfuckers off real quick and y'all spread the motherfucking word and woo. You can just have round tables with this easily. That's easy. But I was just talking about how what I already was working on with my folks about we just getting this show together and all kind of shit where we just really popping it off.
Come on. What's up, man?
Chillin'.
That's for real.
What's good?
What's happening, folks? All right, how you doing?
Good. You got your job on?
Yes, sir. You got popping right now, family.
Shit, man. Just got up. Just trying to smoke on some.
Kaepernick!
Face of Nike right there. See how they did my boy?
Yeah, I like that, man. You know.
Yeah. Hey, I like how you said that too. You know, I mean, I
like
I hate that. You know,
you see, I still got. Man, come on.
He don't need to be. I got you. You can leave like that, family. He don't need to be.
That's what we do right here, right now.
Yeah, I know.
Motherfucking athlete is the one to get the accolades, but that's what we live.
Right.
That's what I talk about.
Right.
Man, I ain't tooting my fucking horn, but that's the shit I fucking
grew up on. That's what it is. Come on, man.
Ain't no in the reality of separate football from the politics. I understand. I've been with them, but it's still, and it's hard for some brothers to understand this. no matter what Colin Kaepernick do, I support him with that shit.
Right.
But that does not denounce me from supporting every other brother in the league that's fulfilling their dream.
You see what Eric Reed did? He still took the knee.
Right.
And he got that win. They got that win the other day too.
And every other
I felt good about that.
Every brother playing in the league is fulfilling their dream.
Right.
So him taking a stance does not denounce them fulfilling their dream, and for me, understanding both and agreeing with it all.
Right.
It's not a conundrum to me.
Right.
It's not. It's just not. Colin Kaepernick, I fully support you. And I know Colin Kaepernick as a brother does not denounce every brother that's fulfilling their dream still playing.
To be a football player.
Right.
Right.
Because if he's that smart enough to do that, he understands that they might not be smart enough to give it all up for the next generation. Got to. I can't call you a stupid motherfucker if I don't understand how stupid you are.
Yeah. First of all.
And what you do in your stupidity.
Right.
Do you see what?
You know I know, cousin. You know I know. You know I know. I see it all the time. The cold thing is though about what Kaepernick though right now though with the people that I possibly I know it's a lot of people that said I don't want to support Nike and all this shit no more. But then how stupid is that? Right. If you've been doing it, why would you stop now?
Right.
Why would you do that?
When they really stand up for the real cause.
So what is your real purpose then? If you got your brain together and said I'm not going to support this all of a sudden, you know there's been I saw a lot of football players though that's been fans for years though, and the Pittsburgh Steelers fan though out there in Pennsylvania somewhere is a little family or whatever. They've been Pittsburgh Steelers fans all their life. But since Donald Trump said whatever he said and all this shit about whatever, these people said, and then about pulling down they had a Pittsburgh Steelers fan flag, and they had a what's that one flag? The
rebel flag?
No, not the rebel. The one what's the other one? It's red on it. The goddamn fucking the flag that they kind of banned. What the fuck is that flag?
The rebel flag?
Is the rebel?
The General Lee, the rebel, the X.
Is it that one?
Yeah,
that's that one.
That could only be the only one in America.
Well,
gotta be the rebel flag. Or variants of it.
I think it is that one.
Yeah, it gotta be. There's no other flags in America but the rebel flag, the United States flag.
The goddamn.
And you have the rebel flag. There's those only.
Is it another name for it?
The only controversial flag in the United States is the
Confederate flag. The Confederate flag.
That's the rebel flag.
The
General Lee.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers, they said, fuck the Pittsburgh Steelers. We ain't fans no more. They took that shit down. And they let that flag hanging. Out of all these years. Now how much stupidity is that? What is that? If you love sports and all this, you've been rocking with this shit for 30, 40 plus years.
Right.
And all of a sudden, just because of something was said or maybe some changes being made, what kind of person is that?
This is what I say. You got the rebel flag, the Confederate flag, whatever you want to label it. That shit in certain sectors of America is so ingrained. You ain't gonna be able to do shit about it. Now, I've been all around the world.
Right.
I had a gang of Army roommates to motherfuckers I knew in the Army, black and white, before all the bullshit jumped off. So there's the before and after take on it. Before all the 9/11 and all that shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I was in San Antonio and I was in Germany and all this shit, I knew rebel flag white boys, the General Lee, you know, blah 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 blah. They just Southern white boys. You know, you talk football with them, and they just deep South white boys. From my growing up, these motherfuckers, you might go in their room and they got the little rebel flag, the American flag. This is how I'm telling you how entrenched and deep it is. Not of a concern or like or embrace or whatever.
Before the bullshit.
Right. Well, that.
Well, I mean, you know, but before it was real out there like that, whatever.
Even when I'm in there, I'm looking at it like as bullshit.
Right.
But I'm not looking at it as no more bullshit. As like, okay, you know, these white boys, they from the South. They ain't in there. Y'all niggas, this, that. We all in the same army. They getting up in the morning. We all.
Y'all gotta do the same routine routes and all that.
So they already knew that shit. That's they little whatever. That's no different than if they pop in my room and me having Angela Davis poster or a Black Panther or Huey Newton or whatever. I grew up as a kid. Black Panther and all that shit wasn't nothing new to me. We can go to my house right now. I'll pull out a big wad of Black Panther
comics
and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Not because of the movies, because I grew up that way.
Right.
So, you know, and it's not to be anti-white boy when I was doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, so I look at it in the same manner when I got to be at that young adult age, at 18, 19, and all that shit, when that kind of shit was going on. So I look at all that shit as demographics and all the rest. But I know white boys that's how they grew up and wasn't promoting it. And then I knew some that's shit that they
what the fuck that was on.
Want to promote. Right. You know what I'm saying? Then, okay, motherfucker, but you know better, you know how far to go with it and all the rest. You know, and y'all niggas, I know a gang of niggas from Alabama some of y'all niggas from Alabama, and some of you niggas from Mississippi and Georgia and Florida and y'all subject to it, and then some of y'all niggas rebel, like, oh, y'all fucking white boys, y'all stomp y'all ass, and then some of the other motherfuckers like, oh, first thing when we leave, get off base, and y'all niggas go out in town, you niggas looking for white girls, and you niggas
looking for white girls, right,
because it was forbidden. You know what I'm saying? So I just look at all that shit, and
I see it right now though, cousin. No, with that little area that you said though, with the Mississippi and Alabama, with how niggas. Right, my nigga told me about how certain niggas get down and all that shit, but then when they get out and all this, the main source of the woman that they look for will be like a white girl or something. Like it's supposed to be something entrenched or something. Right. I don't.
It's just a southern. The first time I left Fresno as an adult, well, when I went to basic training in Fort Dix, New Jersey. First chicks I met as a grown-up out of a high school situation.
Yeah, and out of your state and all this shit,
First girl I ever met, this girl named Kim Watson. Her brother is Teddy Ted. The first girl I fly off, land in Newark. First girl helped me, oh, you gonna go to Fort Dix, blah, 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 blah. First girl I ever met, this lady named Kim Watson. Her brother, she like, oh, my brother is Teddy Ted, and he got this group, and the absolute first girl. First girl I ever fucked with when I left home is a girl named Kim Watson. Her brother named Teddy Ted. Teddy Ted is the music producer of Nice and Smooth.
Off top.
First one. Helped me get to where I was going. She was on her way to Philadelphia. Still a good friend of mine to this minute. Kimberly Watson.
Damn.
Her brother is Teddy Ted. Producer of Nice and Smooth. You don't know who Nice and Smooth is, just type them in.
Right. I done heard of it.
I don't. Type them in right now.
I'm type them in
Nice
right
and
now.
Smooth. Early to Rise or something like that. The person that did the music for these dudes is the first girl I ever fucked with when I left home, New Jerseyville. That's why I got an affinity, always had, for East Coast girls.
And she was down to earth with it too, huh?
Helped me all the way.
That's what's up.
Came to my graduation, basic training, all kind of stuff.
Sometimes I rhyme slow.
Yep. Nice, smooth.
Which one you want me to play?
Her brother did the music for all them.
Yeah?
Yep.
Sometimes I rhyme slow.
You never heard this before?
Sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick. Sometimes I rhyme slow,
The
sometimes I
person that
rhyme
do
quick.
their music, Teddy Ted, that's the first girl I ever met when I left out of town.
I'm sweeter and thicker than a Chico stick. Here's a nice ring, go honey, take a lick. I'll go to Lake
This
Plaza
is the first out of town girl I ever fucked with. I left Fresno. The first girl I ever met was the brother of the person that do their music, Teddy Ted. Nice and smooth, Teddy Ted. We do their music. Did music for Big Daddy Kane and all that. That was just crazy, man.
Sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick.
I used to go to this in your face too.
Sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick.
All the time. Early to rise, all that.
I was one to survive and stay lit. Waiting on a cab, standing in the rain. I know my heart in clouds of pain. She got the best of me. What was her destiny? Maybe I should lick her with my 9mm. My mind is in a rut, cause you can never pay me to think this would occur. Me and this girl chained up was living together. No one can sell her. At least that's what I thought.
They produced it, they said. The first girl I ever dated, fucked with, when I left California, went to New Jersey, was the producer's brother, producer's sister. Never heard Nice and Smooth? I don't know. They're like some of the most famous people of rapping back in the day.
And what do you know? Every time she came home and I let her back in, and now she's sniffing again. Sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick.
One of my best friends is still when I lived down in New Jersey. My partner Desmond.
Sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick. Sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick.
Yeah, brother Ted. That
It's like I heard the song, but
I used to bump this shit to like
I know I heard the song before.
and early to rise. I still play that shit almost every day when I get up in the morning. Early to rise. Nice and smooth, them my motherfucking niggas right there, man. It just wasn't no. I was just trying to tell y'all, like, man, I should live this shit like them. Okay, like I'm telling you right now.
The Firehouse subs,
The motherfucker that did their production.
extraordinary. Every sub helps.
I'm still fucking with y'all, man. I'm still fucking with y'all. I'm still long, man. Salute to the stream, you feel me? We still long. I'm finna roll up one, man. Get one in with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Keep this shit going on, man. Salute to the stream. Everybody that's been saying all these raw ass messages today, though. Besides the view, it's all good, though, baby. Y'all roll up and fuck with Jhardy, man.
Stuff for the.
Let me put something on for y'all, though.
Right.
I got one for y'all. Purple Kid, what's up? Wait, put it out. Put it out. Was that my nigga? Hold on. Was that my nigga? Hold on. Beautiful. Hey, I'm still here, okay? I'm still here. I'm not doing it on purpose.
You falling down the end
Hey,
this
don't
tunnel
scare
of reality.
Okay. Y'all see my nigga old dog though? I'm be right here with you. I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna roll up right here. Hold on. Put that weed out. Hold on.
So bad, lost facial features, wasted people's left out in the rain. Fountains of pain, 80 shots to the mouth and the brain, shouting my name. Holocaust, black man whose face littered with thorns, back so hard on your seat to be born to form. Swarm dorms, sting birds, fling birds like mean curves. Strike free, might flee, I infect them with green germs. Ringworm, cause I'm filthy and guilty, definitely mastery. My felony melody has to be a master's masterpiece. Stop grafting me, jump ass niggas, I me, tempt me. I break it down simply, I'm horrifyingly empty, spitting dark on the tip of a glitch used for my hideout. Rock crusher, German shooters, watch body slide out the side route. Forearm with 20 tabs on the house, on your lag, get stabbed and bloody bag.
That one understand
They got popped on the radio.
They be like, turn that shit. What are you talking about?
Like coaches and deserts, rest on a cactus. Got Oscar nominee MC stuck to my hatchet. Traffic in the struggle, my ninja bars. While I'm throwing razor CDs like ninja stars. Drop down the manhole, yo, rap ammo, close out the candle, check, yo, drop down the manhole, I rap ammo, close out the candle, that Wu-Tang tagged up on your tombstone by candle, release the info, go for it, reach your hot tempo, scared your ass to jump through a closed window, to 100 beats per second, the mic secret weapon, infuriate your style, the data Led Zeppelin, Encyclopedia Britannica, and Barbara Brothers, super adventure, didn't give a proper word of the scripture of my manner, it's just a flicker to my eternal, we burn for eternal, MC's the light popcorn, we poppin' every eternal, got this in your journal, we hot like a thermal, nuclear explosion, under my control of your country like the federal enforcement, management agency, a technique, the vocabulary freak, recycle say my divine is like contact peak, at most, you get trapped off in pack mode, get smacked in the back of your neck with the black toes, ink over black, black and barefoot, everything you did sound like champions, popping like all red and popping, baby, the pop secret in the 45
Right.
control men like master, American is very privileged and plus village, we got more balls than bullets, stop it, man, the social stand up, focus the man to stop the propaganda, don't need propaganda, wait up, get it, digital warfare, torment, man,
Right. Right. And he's still on top right now though. Really still doing his motherfucking thing right now though. I love that shit. I love that shit.
My killer beast remains accurate like a marksman, so take precaution. We attack like black Martians. Corner the market by using digital strategies. Repercussions as a battery. Y'all niggas flatter me with all that tough talk. I drop bombs like Mookie Blaylock from the outside or the inside, creating fist rise. When my big lies on the they headlines. I'm talking shit. Lyrics always strike you out my dungeon pit. Killer bees must reign supreme throughout the continent. We confident, motherfuckers. Hey, yeah.
Tight.
Hey, yeah.
It never gets
Terminal.
back.
It's twisted young coolie high production. Caught up in the Halloween
Right.
suction. 10 bubble sticks, 2 black belts that break bricks. Diet Coke meetings with the rich. I'm faithfully married to Mary. We've been together for 12 years. Types have been only built years. We got this morning. Look out your window now. See, pull up the same guy. Be your man. Me, Tony Stark, spaceship. Bring by Doris Seller. Oh, man, off the bell. They swinging like shit when it well. Call it the mighty Joe Young. Those swells. Slash Wonder Woman, sapphire shit with the pearls. It look real nice, y'all. Heavy on the baby, that bag. The secretary is crazy. Type 80 words. The one brings the world close. Openly see why the earth spin. Sunny dance with the serpent.
What is
Who
crazy
shake
is things like this. My CD I had this is
What's up? Straight up? Straight mobbing my nigga. What's up, boy? That shit too.
Every day I've been telling myself I'm gonna go to
Rasputin.
and get this CD. Cause a couple times they don't be having it.
They don't be having it because I be going to Rasputin all the time. I haven't saw Bobby Digital. They be having like they got
city hard to get, man.
They got like Wu-Tang Forever. They got like the yeah. They but having Bobby Digital, they don't be having that.
You know what? That's tight. You know what other CD you should get? You should get Raekwon, only built for Cuban links and all that, man. I love that That's the tight ass fucking song.
I got you right here though.
Great beats and shit.
I got you right here though, cousin.
Niggas still making money off of those shit.
But just not tighter than that.
Billy Throw.
No. It's not tighter than what
That's true.
That's tight. Answers is tight.
Yeah.
Answers is tight. What you just said. It's what hooked me on really like later on in this album,
I think about that right there, cousin. You know, I think about this whole
that shit.
Right.
I'm gonna get this album rap.
We can slide out there and sit there. But I'm telling you, look, you know, I'll be out there. Yeah, be out there. That's why we find all the moves.
When you told me about it, I started going out there and started getting collections back.
Oh, yeah. You got a blue on the lip. Call my nigga Tone, the well known. You in here, my nigga? All it together now, B-O-B-B-Y-T-I-G-I-T-A-L.
I made niggas understand music as a different. I made niggas listen to music differently when I'm
right, y'all, because this is a whole new. Come on, cousin. Come on, cousin. Back in. Let's Chris Carroll. I didn't like it like this, though. I ain't gonna lie. Cousin. You know, you hooked me on this shit, though. You hooked me on this.
Not shock you in your face, tight like this.
Oh, it did not play the whole thing.
Every song on that.
What the fuck?
But Digital Bullet,
Digital Bullet's
was more East-West Coast.
We've just received a report that the city is under attack by swarms of killer bees.
Digital Bullet was more.
They've been seen approaching from Brooklyn,
Digital Bullet, he was doing more West Coast, East Coast music.
We urge you to stay.
Yeah, that second one, Digital Bullet, that shit.
Come here, cousin. It's my cousin right here. How did I name Bill? It's my cousin right here, baby. Been giving out game all morning, man. You know what I'm talking about 2 hours and about 2 hours, right, you feel me? I'm atomically. It's an all tired shit. Let me be included. That's all it is. Every day. It's a good brother right here, man. That's another good brother. Good people, good people. Look, Ghost Rider. What you don't I got my big run like a bad car. We smoke pot. Watch, I think not.
From the heart,
From the LP.
on the slack rock, certified chat box. Captain never thought of talking. Tell you
Kid, what?
run for your brother, kid, run for your team. 6 can't out, so I can squeeze with advantage. You get wasted, but then no strength supreme. Your time is basic compared to mine. Domino effect,
Oh, yeah. We live in Arizona now. Yeah. Yeah, he love Wu-Tang. Yeah. Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang. He went off this. Yeah. He went off this girl. Okay, Rick Runs needs to get Red Run.
Yeah, I can try to put a lot in your face. That was like a wide range. But that screen
I know.
Every day I get home about 3 days I get home at least before 9 o'clock. Every day. Every day at least I get home before 9 o'clock.
Is that right? We can get it in. We can get it in. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Every day.
We can get it in.
And I got all kind of like face masks, all kind of
Yeah, we can get it in. Look, I'm gonna bring my face mask. Look, this mine's right here. It light up and everything. You feel me? That's my face mask. It come with the little, it light up and all that shit. That's the Mr. B. That's what it's called, the Mr. B.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got
hey,
so many different ones.
Look. How did I mean? Hey, this is where I got the old dirty bastard thing from. You feel me though? Look, how did I mean? My mama didn't even like me playing that song. But my cousin, the one who brought it into my life. I didn't have nothing to do with that shit. I swear to God. Man, I swear, bro, when I first heard that song, my nigga, I fell in love with that song. It was a real statement. That's why I love this song. You feel me so much. And look, I'm gonna slap it right now.
This is straight Budweiser?
Yeah, it's straight Budweiser. You know, it's an IPA beer up in there if you want, you know.
When I first started putting you on Old Dirty Bastard,
1994 or 5.
With the,
it was the first one, you know.
With the, shame on
step through. Man, come on, I'm finna slap that shit right now, cousin. Come on, stop. That.
Oh yeah, man.
That song will be played at my funeral right there, whatever I get on, man. You feel me? That. You got me
put so much stuff in y'all face, y'all should ignore.
I didn't ignore shit. Some shit was just too many big words.
Everybody else around was.
I was never no John Tupac fan like that. You know me. Brother Lynch Hum. Spice One, E40. You know me. Right now, nigga. Yeah. What? Okay, Jay, you try gender. No. I never been to it. I I keep MCs looking out. I drop things like girl dropping babies. Enough to make a nigga go crazy. Energy build and taking all types of medicine. Your ass thought you were better than. And so I keep playing with the Nobi. While we coming with deeper than more shit. Enough to make you break your shit. Your ass one to take. Rhyme is a tasty cake. Hey, this style I'm passing in. Niggas catching hands. What? You need to ask for rent. It's like the pain you couldn't even kill. When I ain't gonna fuck around and get sprayed with lights off in your face like a can of mace, baby. I don't even like your motherfucking profile. Give me my fucking shit. As you heard, no one knows. You forget. Niggas be quiet in his cap. Now you know before you know a whole fucking lot. Your ass don't wanna get shot. A lot of MCs came to my showdown. The ones we put your fucking roll down. As you can go. But those who roll, without a doubt, I never been taken out by a nigga who couldn't figure. Yeah, by a nigga who couldn't figure. Yeah, by a nigga who couldn't figure how to pull the fucking gun trigger. Say get the fuck out of here. If you want to get too close, cause you're up most. When it's accepting the tap, and you rap home, and you fuck that nigga name. My hip hop knocks on your head like bread, hey. And when you're breaking the bolts up around hardcore, that's why I give you more the roar. Till I knock with a spot. MCs I be burning hot. Oh, the lights with the flow. If I'm too quick, oh, you just won't know. I'm homicide when you into the target. Get up, act like a pig, try to hawk shit. That's why I kick ass up quick, the mice that had it, nigga. You can suck my dick. If you wanna step to my motherfucking rep, go to death. You got shot, cause that who's there? Another motherfucking hot watch. Sticking in your back, cause whoop what you lack. You wanna react, bring it on back. You know, I'm that. But you know I was too this one. It was hard. No. This one had to be cussed off like from one on the intro, all the way through.
Really a lesson.
And you know how that takes shit on the come on, this part cut right here. That's why, come on, why you down cut so much? It wasn't as better as cleaner.
And at the hardest of its heart, it was harder.
Like that, cousin.
Not overall harder, but at its hardest of hard, it was harder than anything that happened. The snake. Real John.
I know everybody gotta let it get low. Okay.
Peace, God.
Peace to the God.
How you, God?
Studying 120 right now.
You fuck with no, I ain't gonna sit here. Apollo,
what
no.
the fuck?
It's just a new way of thinking. Light up the properties, kid.
Throw the belly in my back pocket.
Keep your eyes open. Put your seat back.
And just follow. That's how we do it.
That's how we doing it. Bam, by the sword. Take over the set. From here, you back. Throw up the tech. Crash your analyst. Select a vet. Swimsuit, man, who handle. I They slam you like hammers, whitewater scandal, wilding sandals, just a sip. My niggas fertilize thoughts, show that support, drink port the vent. One that's the handle, my pen stuck, won't perform in front of my lamp. After my man to get you slapped down, play the anthem, who with it, champagne, get it, that's the ticket. Sound 9, sound like crickets, catch a working shipment, pull her hair, long digging. We talk right before we left it, just like a long sleeve, just ripped it. My niggas survive just like a moving top. With niggas living some sell garbage that try to escape the flying shells. I'm living large, yo, stop my rod.
Sign of the times, conspiracy to overthrow the rhyme. Behind every fortune there's a crime. This technique is tech now. Acting illegal to counter it's neither evil that man can be near this back.
Or they might be in that small refrigerator, they're not up in here.
My flurry, hear me, you jam on, you wanna scare me, don't even get me. Shit in my coat, aiming at your kidney. Pressure, red hot like chili pepper. Black and decker, hardware, avoid the leper. 5 o'clock shadow boxer, hold down the sector. On the swallow, 007 more. It gets more, do entertainment. With Johnny Dangerous, that nigga boogie nigga.
My niggas survive just like a moving top. Projects, try to escape the flying shells, dark projects. I'm living large, yo, stop my rod. Suck my dick is the king with the fat knob. Bugs falling in your face. Pussy coming guap, quick, get on your knees. Sweet pussy, let it breathe. 2 fingers is all in your hole. Bitch, I can fit 3 your pink lips. Spread your shit. Let me throw my dick in. Grab my shit and place it gently. On your click, ping pong pussy. Wild world, the room shit.
Sacking, stomach on some shriveled up wrong shit.
Too much air in your pussy, you're screaming.
Now that's talking to you, daddy. That's my dick ballad. You're trying to tie up your ginger.
My dick random with a cake. Some call him engine like the raw ball. Black lady can't attach the golf. Think like a red adventure cigar in your garage. Bring the pussy, have you fall out like Remy on the house. Try to on the couch, try pussy, leave the friction first. Plus beef on the the bro. Bitch, you got AIDS, I'm shaking in my bones.
Niggas still can't figure that shit out. Niggas still can't fuck with her. And he just busting nasty. Niggas still can't figure that shit out. Set it off. Give me the cue.
That shit too hard right there. That's just tight. That's just tight. Hey, look, maybe
tell y'all 20 years to 30 years ago. 20 years ago.
At least 20 good years ago.
Yeah.
Look, it's tight still to 20 years later.
Niggas still can't fuck with it.
I know. Hey, don't look. First of all, these ain't no new cuts that I'm slapping like you know, man. Niggas been doing this shit since the 90s.
Pop in Jizza.
I'm shaking in my bones.
I know you don't listen to You God and all that.
Type in it all right there, man. And then you just press that little boom and it's gonna pop up and you press play. It's on you, cuzzo. Okay, how you doing? Cancel. What? Cancel breath. That's how you feel? I mean, I've been eating tacos and drinking Hennessy and beer and shit. I don't think my breath like it's all good though. Bruh, man, from the 5th floor. What's up, baby? You ain't been stealing nobody's sandwiches lately, man. I only done seen you in my stream in the last. Where you been at, man? Where you been at, bruh, man? Huh? I know you hiding out in the woods. Come on, man. Somebody else needs you to come through their streams too, and you need to go rob and steal, get some sandwiches or something from out their refrigerator, man. Come on, bruh, man. Keep it on the 5th floor, baby. But I see you though, my nigga. You already know what that shit do though, boy. You know, same, you know, the intellect thing, you know, that happened today, you know, it was kind of, I wish it was a little bit more, you know, in depth with it though, you feel me though, but how it goes is how it goes. Don't nobody got no premeditated streams. I hope they don't. Don't sit there writing no scriptures and all this and rehearsing on how it's supposed to go. It's supposed to go on life how it is. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, for sure. Okay, oh, Spaghetti, what's up, pimp? With that shit, dude, pimp. Good to see you, though, man, with your little long neck ass. What that shit do tonight, boy? Let to see everybody up in the stream today, baby. Up in the stream today, baby. And look, I had to bring the stream though today though, man, because the powerful conversations that I had last night though. Shout out to my nigga Eastwood though, man. You feel me? I was in the stream and I didn't hear nothing because I was sitting right here smoking and drinking and getting drunk as fuck. I said like 2-3 messages, but I didn't know what was going on because what the fuck we was going on, what the fuck we was doing last night. So shout out to my bruh, you feel me? They always look magnificent and gorgeous, you know what I'm talking about, some real shit. I love to anticipate with streams if I am available to do that. Certain things, I'm right here, it's hard. Other than that, y'all good people stay around. It's people that need good people to be around when they are here.
Mama took a giant, about the nose coat, crime wave wholesome, baritone throne, so defiant. They stole the signs from the OG, carbon copy, sloppy try to pull out the old.
You know where Rich better at.
I can't get past the lonely man. T-zone off, names and dummy stunts, coming in sons, brain on your tummy, hun, scam with a still hungry asthma, plugged up, raven, small, dialogue, dog, plasma, cold hog, and all hammers. No matters what the tracks, right and exact, it matters, the scandalous, sister jammer, right on your rack, Black Panthers on the mission, right back, as you ready to cook this shit, Babylon apple, natural habitat, stone statues.
Like that?
All to gain, chain to the bumper, gang hunters, still go undertone, steel toe corruption. It's a gusher, stone crusher Smith, busted the style, stuffing criminals, foul, yeah, little with attitude, ego live that size, the track more lethal. Came back to see you finish the job off proper. Proper this shit, spit the proper, the helicopter, fire source, of course, make the force now, baby. These bangles
that's like some walking through drilling shit though, niggas that run with swords and shields and shit coming through. That shit hard. I'm listening. I'm listening. That's a rhythm beat? Yeah.
Okay. Hold a ruthless, when I roll flow, show improvement. This shit is cool to me. When I groove to rule, it's music with a mule kick. 8 ball in the side pocket corner, one mark the chalk, hitting my pool stick, smoke the dip, no spot to throw scud buddy in my hands.
That right there on your screen.
Too fit, the sling, the form of the sentence, the cold wind, spring with splinters, the apprentice on the rhythm training, the same, eating, vintage, aiming at you swine, raping scoundrels, all the how things, rolling now, go to town, schools in, full spin, school them again, show them down the rhymes, could be juvenile, all these hoodlums,
that's a rhythm beat right there, Mosky.
Full again, celeb, all in the web, on a conquest, disturbance, yo, with turbulence, mighty man, vitamin T, rest in peace to my nigga B, love you G, rest in peace to my nigga bigger B, love you G.
Yeah, that beat was hard though. And them niggas still on that goddamn it. All they words is out the encyclopedia book, man. Goddamn, still to this day I feel like that. And look, man, look, my nigga, man, look. If my cousin knew who Nip Production was, right? You know, Nip Production is really, he's somebody, he major as fuck, for real. And I fuck with that nigga though, bruh. Like, for real, man. And when I first saw, bruh, man, I had to rock with him because I knew he had that East Coast feel, but I didn't know that he fucked with those niggas like Wu-Tang and Redman and all them niggas, you know what I'm saying? And my nigga got that little video, man. I don't know if y'all on Nip Production little video when he out there with the samurai swords and shit, man. That shit is crazy, man. That's crazy. But, you said what?
No.
Oh, but that shit crazy though, my nigga. Like, that's that East Coast shit though, man. You know what I mean? Like, for real. It's a big difference. You can hear it. It's been like that for years though. For years. Dictionary, spitters, right. No, not dictionary. encyclopedia book motherfuckers, man. That's what the fuck they is. I've been saying this shit since the 90s. You know, when I first, man, look, when this nigga first put me up on Wu-Tang, this like at least like 100,000 of us out here in California. The words and then the beats that was, you know, it wasn't so much like the West Coast shit. We used to, you know, some easy rhyming shit though. Pull up, shoot you and all this shit with some hardcore beats that was real easy to dialogue in. That goddamn motherfucking East Coast shit with the motherfucking the beats and you got these long ass words like, bruh, what the fuck do that mean? So, but now, let's come back current. Now you got people out there on the East Coast like your 6ix9ines and all, man, that's an embarrassment. He don't represent nobody. He probably never listened to Wu-Tang. He probably never listened to Nas. I mean, some of the niggas that's done big L's, you know what I mean? Some real motherfuckers, Cannabis, niggas that was really busting hard, you know what I mean? And this what the fuck is going on in the rap industry now? These niggas are dumb as fuck. You ask them about an encyclopedia book, they probably never even held one, let alone seen one. They rhymes is way too goddamn garbage and easy as fuck. And it's fucking up the game. That's not real hip hop. That's not real hip hop. But, you know, to each teach his own. You know what I mean? If the new kids like that shit, it's the new kids on the block. I'm not no new kid on the block. You're not gonna have me. I'm not riding around slapping that bullshit that don't mean nothing. My music that I play and I still listen to this day, it means something. These is facts right here. Yeah. I hate this shit though, but you know, the trenches, hip hop is dying off badly, and then and the greater the social media get,
it must be saved.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
It's gonna be saved.
We're gonna do it, cousin. And how do you do it? Every day I look on this shit and all that. They keep saying. Tupac's alive still. Tupac's alive.
You gotta come to the house.
No.
You gotta come to the house and make a trip with me out here, man. And you'll just see how it's gonna be saved. On the real. Man, I fuck with real motherfuckers that you.
Yeah, I know.
We in the save movement.
I know. I'm in the save movement.
Right.
Call it OG protector status.
You at the edge.
Yeah, but I made it.
Right.
I made it.
You at the edge. You gotta get in the savior movement. We gotta start making some trips. We gotta make some investments.
Right.
You gotta be about it. But you start coming to the house and you'll just see where the save hip hop really is. The hardest of the hard shit.
Right.
For real. I can't talk and elaborate no more. I just gotta give a motherfucker a spark, like I gave your folks right there, like
you did that. You did that too.
Same with the music. Can't talk about it no more. Gotta give motherfuckers who been about it, who been shown.
I want to seek it and get into it for real.
Be a part of it, of the saving of it. Because it is the culture, and it must be saved. It gotta be kept unperverted. It gotta be all that.
Right. Right.
You gotta live that shit. But what I wanted to talk to you about is we already doing and starting up a little just what you doing right there, and then talking and presenting the truth to motherfuckers in that live thing. But where I'm doing that, I already got like a little
I know
thing
on how you did, like how your album cover was and shit. Yeah, I know.
So every day, if you want me to come do that shit, I'll do that shit. But then and then we can revert and have all that cross. Talk to me definitely about this later today or tomorrow.
That's what it is, and this is what we're gonna do and carry on with that.
Must carry on with it. But that's the shit I've been about all this whole time.
I know.
You know
I know.
So that what you got going on right there is the way, because that you're gonna reach a whole broad.
Yeah, it's gonna spread. It spreads.
Don't give them motherfuckers no slack. Don't. when motherfuckers be blah 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 blah.
Nah, get them.
Me, my partners, that's the same shit that we've been doing right there, but we were like, oh, I don't want motherfuckers just
right.
worried about how you look and how you this and this. Just worry about the facts or the non-facts or the truth.
Yeah.
Or what we're
And you and the cold thing is just getting to at least like 3 to 5 people. That's the cold thing. That always will multiply.
Right. Right.
I'm already look, cousin. You know I'm knowing that. You know I'm knowing that. That's why I've been on this shit. I've been doing this shit for a while. It's for real. It's for real. It's for real. Something motherfucker that's not wrong from me. Out of state that's not wrong. It's for real. The only way to do anything to stop shit, you gotta put something together.
Right.
You need some motherfuckers that's gonna be on the same thinking as you. You know what I mean? You gotta be on the same thinking as you.
Or the people spark.
Yeah. The spark comes within the energy of the people or whatever's going on. It's all about what you're trying to pretend to, whatever you own. You know what I'm saying? As long as you got some warriors behind you know what I'm saying, on that. That's where it makes the difference all the time. Nobody never knows where you're starting off with something that's really nothing.
Right.
You never know where it goes.
But you.
Yeah.
But you. The spark and all that. They understand like what we do. But sometimes they don't understand all the roadblocks and all that.
Yeah, because it's true. That's true. That's going to exist too. Right. There ain't nothing going to be flawless.
But that's what I'm telling your brother though right now.
Yeah, I know. You heard it. He's more individual.
Right.
I wouldn't keep him around. I wouldn't talk to him. I wouldn't do this and that with him if he wasn't like that. I wouldn't. I don't want to waste no time with people that's wasting time with themselves. I don't want to be included with you not wanting to know nothing. If you don't want to know nothing, or you gotta be somewhere where there's a bunch of people that don't know nothing. That's very easy to find yourself into nowadays. More easier than ever. There's a lot of people that walk right past you that want to help you and willing to help you, but they won't help you because they see these things on you already. Right. This is now an epidemic with it. It's bad. It's bad. And I'm all with it for whoever, but I just gotta grasp with the energy and get the person. Gotta be there physically. We gotta do this for real. So whenever this shit spreads and something happens, we gotta go and do it. We gotta show up. This is for real. You never know who may be listening and all this. You never fucking know. You never know. Oh, yeah, up here? That's bogus. That's amazing. Oh, yeah? Okay. Okay.
All the way after stop time. Before I even go there to the house. Let's go to the parking lot where the car is. Let's go to about where the sidewalk going into that door.
Right here. All the way right here. Yeah.
Let's put that in the curve. That's the garage.
to do with the GB3 house that live up there by motherfucking Lost Lake up there in the hills.
That's the garage. Now, the house was at the same distance. But it was curved. But part of it goes up over all that. But the house in itself.
Yeah, that's like fucking what, like 4 acres, 5 acres.
The house in itself goes up.
That's fucking acres.
So, 2 stories and a half or whatever, all in the tree. And then to the church.
Damn.
To the far edge of the church. That's the house.
That's the house. That's what the brother.
That's where I took.
That's
where I take it. He owned the
Oh, he don't want to drive his own goddamn car, nothing? No way. Oh, no way.
But every time, the first time when I first dropped him off, the first time I ever dropped him off, he was like, $1 bill. I was like, no. He was like, got a 5 or something. I was like, no. I was like, I ain't carrying no change, no money, no nothing. So it's like maybe first time I dropped him out about.
Is that right? Man, that motherfucker right there, he probably got all kind of goddamn everything up in his damn garages.
Oh, and so the first time he was like, no, $5, no.
He needs some change.
And so he was like, I leave. Like 4 days later. 4 days later, I go back. Then Links, I go out there and it's like,
He want to give you $99, huh?
He was like, I never lose all the money.
Yeah.
Never lose all the money.
Yeah.
So, I'm from Britain, born and raised. I've been every mission planet there, so
Right.
Hold
on. Let me get this off because we gotta go to the store real quick. Okay, all right, people. I'm right here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna get rapping with my cousin on some real shit though, you know what I mean? And man, I really want to be on for like 2 hours. Y'all know how it be when I say I'm probably gonna be on for like an hour or 2. And it always end up going a little bit longer. But I'm not gonna hold y'all up too much more. You know, it was some real information that was spilled today. Hopefully if it did something, you know what I mean, that's cool. If you knew it already, that's even better. That lets you know why we all accustomed to each other around this bitch thing, if you knew it already, right? But yeah, most definitely, I gotta hit this corner, go by the store, come right back, keep chopping game up with my cousin because I still got him for about like 2 more hours. You know what I mean? And I don't want to hold y'all up because, you know, feel me though? My nigga Moski, my nigga Knowledge, you feel me? Everybody that came through that's been holding it down. Eastwood, you already know, bro. I'll see you tonight, man. Crank it on, man, so I can get tapped in with you tonight the real way. I don't think I'm gonna be doing what I was doing last night. So turn it on, man. Let me redeem myself. Shit, I hate looking at you and can't say nothing. And you know what I mean? You know how it is, bro. You know how that shit is, man. But yeah, though, man. Everybody, though, man. Appreciate y'all coming through. The 2 black people that said what they said today. It's always shameful with the Negroes.
Sure.
It didn't have nothing to do with nobody else. Even Cobra didn't say the sarcastic shit on what the 2 Negroes said. But it's applaud though by me because they was Negroes and nobody had to get really angry, and it was all a respect thing without nobody getting banned or blocked or nothing. So y'all know. And then look, this is not like my first time my cousin was on the stream. We done did this before, had streams of talking about deer, moose, alligator, all this shit, squid, all this. Today was more on the knowledgeable thing. We used to talk, he done been here before. And then now it's gonna be a must. And I mean a must, especially when I do what I need to do. Oh, it's gonna be a must that I have him over here on this stream. And we're gonna have to go to his house, set up in the studio, and do it right. Spread the knowledge, man. Spread the knowledge and come together, man, and do what we do. Power is in knowledge, man. And all that comes within wisdom as we grow.
Sure.
So y'all know, man, I'ma sign out, man, you feel me? Jhardy, T. Holly, man.
Steelers.
Oh yeah, and look, briefing. My Niners ain't shit.
But
they're not shit. You know, if you're a Niner fan, look, we in the same boat.
Go Steelers, go Auburn, go Fresno State Bulldogs. That's all the only thing we can talk about.
Cause I can't really talk about too much more right there. I'll be a damn fool.
Go Auburn.
I gotta be a righteous fan and talk real shit. Like fuck these niggas. These niggas weak as fuck. They making me mad as fuck.
That's real though.
I can't justify nothing with no excuses of what the coaching's going on with these motherfuckers saying we don't need no offensive coordinator on somebody who's supposed to look down. I have no arguments. As a San Francisco 49ers fan, and I know this gonna be our worst year ever.
No.
I'm telling you this as a feeling.
7-8 games, you're gonna win. 7-8.
I thank you for saying that. Even though I know your ass don't believe that, but I thank you saying that.
I think y'all gonna win 7-8 games.
Whoa! It already feel like the season is over with. I mean, it's just not December. We got to go through one more good month, then December, then. You know how fast 8 weeks fly by?
You're gonna pick up a garbage win or two at the end of the season when teams ain't trying to flex or whatever.
What that got to do with us? That ain't gonna do nothing with us getting to the content of being the Super Bowl.
Y'all not
playoffs.
Y'all not doing that.
I know. So that's no conversation.
I'm talking about you saying y'all gonna win
2-3 games, maybe.
I'm saying 5-6, extremely 7.
That's high.
Not when y'all pick up 2 extra games at the end of the season on teams that's coasting into the playoffs.
All that.
Right. And y'all coast into it.
But we gotta win 3 more of these next 3 then right away, in order for that to work. With that type of caliber number right there, what you just said. These next few wins, at least 2 right now to certify the 7th, the 6th.
Y'all wasn't gonna beat Minnesota.
We supposed to beat Minnesota.
Y'all wasn't gonna do all that.
We supposed to beat them.
Those are Super Bowl teams.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't know if you was aware of the game or what happened, but we supposed to won. You know, we got
but
down there.
Those are Super Bowl teams.
Doesn't matter.
Now, almost beating them means that you got 3-4 games against teams.
Honestly, we done lost. What we at? We 1-3, 1-4, right? 1-4. We should have probably almost coulda, woulda, shoulda won at least. I told
you on this porch
3 games for sure.
9-8 weeks ago.
But you didn't know 9-8 weeks ago that our star quarterback, everybody else is gonna be dropping like flies.
But I still said, at the height of y'all hype, y'all still was gonna be in the lane with Detroit and all that.
You said that. I probably will beat.
And they're nothing, and they're struggling at full strength. Y'all are.
We on high school playing shit, cousin.
Right, but I told you about Detroit. I told you at the lane and level y'all was gonna be competing at.
I gotta go, y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all a little bit later, man. Much love and respect, man. Silverback salute, your team. Yeah, I know, Mr. B. You want to say something now, huh? That you want to indulge with this conversation, nigga? Well, look, I'm about to retire, okay? And tell me something I don't know. You should have did that earlier when we was on some shit, on some knowledgeable shit. Not this type of shit that I know about that my team needs. Okay, look, everybody. Okay, look. He want to talk and say something, huh? Okay, look. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Look, not everybody. Just Mr. being at it again for saying something right now when I'm finna retire, cause it feels sarcastic for some reason. But everybody, okay. As Spaghetti say, 2-finger split, man. Much love and respect, man. Love, pray, and teach, man. Happy everybody, you know, y'all, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And all that, this and that, feel me? Oh, man. Have a good day. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. You at work, get home safe. Much love and respect.